Is this what being
somewhat,
a family?
yes, I have an idea of
St.
what
John.
I was gonna say he has a sheet with all the races on it somewhere.
Alright.
It kills you from the inside out.
Alright, so we are finally live on YouTube. Say hi, people over on this side. Camera's up there.
Hello.
Hey!
Okay, so
Oh,
that
it's on
being
top of the
said,
cup.
we have some new players tonight, but our the amount of space we have at the table is so small we don't actually have the ability to fit everybody in the shots.
Sorry.
So, you guys are basically on that camera, the other guys that camera. But anyway, we have Mike from Lowe's working with me. We have Mike, friend of Nate. So
We have
two
Mike,
Mikes.
Mike, and Mike.
Yeah,
Everyone's Mike.
That's why we called the live stream Mike and Mike today. So, that being said, you can go ahead and work on building your character. Enjoy the story.
Where's the sheet with the races?
Spare pencil or writing utensil.
Right there.
Somewhat else.
That's okay. I usually have enough. We have all kinds of stuff back here if you need something more. Other than that, when last we left off, the party had been on a voyage, one to search down the Wandering Island,
Then
and
you ruined
seek
it.
out a massive trove of treasure rumored to be on said island. But then deep in the night, because he didn't want to sleep, he decided to meditate the night through and ended up sensing a massive titanic force approaching the ship. It did seem that it was ignoring them at first, but he ended up jumping into the water and drawing the attention of said creature, and through a series of bad choices.
Thanks,
Bad
John.
rolls. Hey, everything could have gone just fine.
Thanks, John.
No
He
problem.
had to piss it off.
Angered the titan of the world's light and ended up smashing their ship. And of the 357 people that were on the ship, only about 18 survived.
Including
which-
all those poor little Ishinos.
Yes. And just barely, oh, reroll ones, by the way.
I didn't even.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I didn't have a one.
And
It's like, can I reroll one of these horrible?
yes, go ahead and
Yeah,
reroll
we
any
don't
ones you
reroll
have.
it.
I changed that this morning.
So,
Apparently.
I have a stealth of 6.
I'm seeing
now
like
instead of
12
one.
of these.
You suddenly got sneaky.
You told me to roll 8 last time?
Yes,
Is there
because I keep
this
forgetting
one,
how many
right?
stats we have.
Yeah,
Okay,
D8.
so just roll the full 12 then.
There you go.
I rolled another one.
Apply it however you like. After that,
No,
unfortunately,
you had a one, don't you?
you can
I
re-roll
rolled
a 1.
it.
If it keeps coming up at 1, you can re-roll it.
Okay, I got a 5.
Okay, there you go.
Oh
you
my
got a
God.
5. Be happy.
Oh wait, I have like 2 ones on Ryu's. I need to.
Well, he's gonna wake up and say, even though I'm missing a leg, I feel so much
Actually,
stronger."
for the sake of your disadvantage and the
I wouldn't re-roll the
we'll talk about his cheat later.
Yeah, I was just gonna re-roll the resistance because the sneak with one leg kind of makes sense now.
I mean, I gotta make sure that thing's got springs and cranks and whatnot. So every time he steps, it's just like an entire orchestra going on,
No, every time he steps, it plays his favorite song.
like a tuba. All right. So anyway, also when the Titan attacked, Rias decided to face plant himself into water on purpose.
Okay. I was trying to look in the water. I did not know the ship was going half speed,
Was
and
full
and
speed?
it was half speed.
It was full speed.
You
Yeah,
said
battle speed.
you said they slowed down.
They might have tried to slow down, but they actually never.
No,
did
I
full
mean
speed.
like you said they slowed down before I went down.
No,
Anyway,
remember, he gave
I-
the
it
order
was-
to slow down, but they didn't.
Oh,
They did everything
okay.
else but slow down.
anyway, the Titan hadn't attacked yet.
Yeah, Titan hadn't attacked yet, but he got yanked with a critical 1 off of the rope ladder, sucked into the propellers, and lost a leg. And
Barely
almost
survived.
died. Should have died, but I didn't feel like killing him twice in 2 months' time. So, that being said,
Barely survived.
I know.
no more mercy. As of the rules, per right now, if you go half your life negative, you are dead. No ands, ifs, or buts.
But, Daddy!
Which
Don't
gets
go
shot
there.
at.
Let's not call him Daddy.
Yeah, I don't care for that from a dude.
I don't care for that from anyone. It's just weird.
used to that, I think.
Oh,
that
gosh.
Would be weird.
Mama.
You're like a giant toddler. Mama.
Uh, I'm suddenly hearing Oliver Twist for some reason.
I've
Lisa,
never.
may I have some more?
Why?
I don't know. Maybe it's the voice you were using.
Mother.
Yeah, that was it. Okay. But after that,
Mommy.
they were able to salvage some materials from the ship, make a makeshift sail, and get the rest of the crew in a lifeboat to local land, get Rias into a hospital, and he is in a coma until further notice.
Oh, okay. I was hoping to interact and growl at myself.
No, not with not with a propeller slicing through a leg and all the other
Infection.
Yeah, infection.
I was just gonna have him growl at Cast for some reason. I don't know. I just like the idea.
Anywho,
Turn into like a rabid dog.
Yeah.
let's
like I
go
heard
ahead
the
and pick it up from there then. So last, I believe you were both in the library, I believe, reading. And I was exhausted, so that's where we left off, right before you left the library, I believe.
I don't think I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
I'm still reading the thing.
Okay, so you're reading about the moon phases.
Yeah.
You're
okay.
shopping.
No,
Yeah, you were going to go shopping.
No,
You guys- I did
Yeah,
find
he actually
something.
finished. He spent
Okay.
2,000,
yeah,
I
he
think.
finished your new outfit that you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's right. Speaking of which, we're all excited to see that. So,
What do you think you're getting at?
Next payday, I can buy it, and it's going to be like a month or two after it gets here, because some of the stuff takes like a month just to fucking ship.
that's because it's Christmas season.
Yeah.
Everything is slower during the Christmas season.
I feel like there's some things, like 2 of the items, that'll ship in like 3 days on
Yeah.
normal shipping.
Yeah.
And then other stuff takes like a month.
All right. So that being said, I guess we will pick up at you two in the library.
Yeah.
So I don't remember. Let's see here. Did I write down? Yes. Miss Sarah.
Don't know what that
the
is.
librarian. Giant spectacles, wears long robes, purple. Looks probably around her late teens, early 20s, and short. Imagine Professor, what's her name from Harry
McGonagall.
Potter, without the wild hair.
Oh,
and
the crazy
huge
one?
glasses.
I still
Yeah.
remember
Oh,
your
Trelawney.
stupid roll
Trelawney.
to check her
Without the
out.
wild hair and the weird cat lady look, just the huge glasses and girlish features.
And and like they magnify the eyes to look really big.
No.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I mean, I was reading on my
I think they're reading.
See if I can learn something about my curse.
Go ahead and roll an observance check.
May I as well?
Roll
yeah,
a
what
dex
were you
check. Do
researching
you hit
again?
yourself in the face with the book?
Titans. Roll an observance check with a d6 disadvantage due to the fact that information on the Titans is very far between. Even though the books you've got, they're not
Are
gonna
about
have a
Titans?
lot. Yeah, it's more myth and lore.
I got
Hold that roll.
I
Okay.
got a 15 on mine.
15.
Yeah.
There is not much that you gain beyond what you have seen in the past. You know that there may be some correlation, and there does seem to be some interesting study of the moons. There does seem to be some other references to other myth and lore, but it's not actually written in this book.
Werewolves.
So you got a full d6, didn't you? Ow.
I rolled a 17.
A 7,
So,
okay,
11
so 11,
plus?
just barely short of failing,
16.
or just barely short. Yeah. Okay. Do you remember the title of the book that I gave you?
You gave me 4 books.
Okay. And I don't remember what the titles were. I should have read up on. I should have rewatched, but I just didn't have time. For yours, there does seem to be, even though it's a reference to a children's story, and while you're reading through, a lot of the stuff seems to be vague legends of creatures, pretty much like people researching the Loch Ness Monster. What do you got?
Pencil.
Pencil. It's like people when they research the Loch Ness monster and stuff like that. You hardly ever hear about whether it's truth or fiction, but you do find that there is a reference to a children's tale that you don't actually have in the book about the time that the water captured light.
Okay. Does it have a name of the tale? Children's book?
It
The
does
water and the
not.
light.
It just the name not the children's book per se, but it's a children's folk tale. Kind of like Aesop's Fables.
Okay.
I would say the title that's mentioned, if you want the actual title of this tale, is Lady Light. Oh no, Lady Water and the Light.
Okay.
So you finish reading your books. It takes you quite a while. It's about mid-afternoon by the time you both finish up your reading. And of course, Miss Sarah asked you to not bring the books with you because they are very valuable to the library.
She said that's mine too?
Yes.
Okay.
It's my favorite children's book.
From experience in the world so far, you would know that libraries are few, far in between, and they're very competitive.
Oh, I have a quick question. Sorry.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I know that there was what's the common
Manlet.
yeah. Do they in Nephilim not have access to their stuff?
Not as easily.
Oh, okay.
Nephilim are not going to suffer from racism, from discrimination.
Because
as
we're very
much.
pretty.
Not so much. It's just because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
So.
You're fine. I'm not.
You got a mask.
Typically, angel-born Nephilim are respected among them,
Okay.
rather than respected and feared. Rather than
Just feared, yeah.
they have a better reputation on average than your average demon-born Nephilim. You good okay?
I filled out everything, so.
Okay.
As
Go
far as-
ahead and start out with 3 silver pieces and 4 copper.
Cool.
Choose 1 stat to be your proficient stat, and then choose class. And then if you have a question about what classes there are, just come up with one you would want to play. I think you already mentioned you wanted to be a chemist, right?
Please. I want to make bullets. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Play who you want. Play who
No,
you
yeah,
want.
that's what I was mostly thinking of.
Wait, are you still doing that one thing we talked about, or
I mean, I haven't really had a chance.
What were you saying?
the ice thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Haven't really thought of to switch it up at all. So.
Okay. So you're gonna want to use. I would say, if you're going to be a scientist,
Knowledge.
use since you want to be a pistol slinging scientist, use range precision as your
What's your class?
stat.
Gotcha.
That way you can have.
God damn it.
better
We have
shooting
6
abilities.
players and not a
And
single
then,
healer.
That's okay.
Choose
My character's
chemistry.
closest character.
Just write that in here.
Yeah, chemistry as a
The
proficiency,
Do you have like first aid or something?
Not really.
and
No.
you're going
Then
to
why-
want to
why are you
use-
close to a
use
healer?
Water.
Because I'm the only one that really probably knows about it.
Range
Other than
precision as a
Fame.
proficiency.
I used to be a healer.
Yeah, but
write that in.
he's-
Yeah,
Oh,
range
yeah,
speed.
probably would be the
As a,
closest.
so
Oh,
it only
yeah.
gets
He
1
used to be.
proficient stat.
Used to be.
Unless
Right.
find a legendary item
Isn't
that'll
like
another
fully healing
Yeah, you can do that water
Healer
bender
farmer
heal
thing.
thing
It's
where
like-
you put water on your hands.
Yeah.
It's
I was
like
almost
a,
able to.
Your crit roll gives
I was like this close.
a vestige.
Right.
So.
And you missed it for the last roll. How dare you?
Did you ever
and
get
I
an
don't
answer
have
from
a
that?
quest to go get.
Okay.
I'm about going to ask him.
Other than
about
that, choose other things that you would like your
I think we're just gonna wait and
character
see.
at.
Yeah.
I think usually it
With
just
a
kind of
mental
happens in games. It's like,
history,
hey,
Math,
kind of, it's like there.
other kinds of things that you might be really crafting with certain kind of chemical agents, stuff like that. Just depends on what you want your character to do.
Right.
Range precision will help with your pistol wielding. Your chemistry will help with making chemicals. Other things that chemists should be proficient with.
Knowledge.
That is their main.
It is, but
Knowing which chemicals to mix so they don't have
Or
something
not
that
mix.
blows up in their face.
So don't accidentally make a
Dexterity with
poisonous
their
gas.
hands, but I don't know.
oh,
Yeah, this will
how
heal
about,
you.
Not
No, I'm
stat-based,
thinking
he's
like
already
mixing
got range
these together.
precision,
Oh.
stat-based.
Poisonous gas kills everybody in the room.
How about what's the word? Chemical reproduction.
Oh,
Being
you're
able
talking
to
about
analyze
proficiencies.
Chemical
Okay.
analysis.
So seeing what's
Is
inside
that
the
just
chemical
not
to
part of
remake it.
chemistry, or?
It would be different. It would be more of an observance-based chemistry.
Chemistry would
So
be
you
like
know-
mixing things. The chemical analysis would be knowing what you're mixing.
Scientific.
or
I feel
creating.
like both would be very.
We'll do scientific analysis as a more broader state.
So you can know stuff like that.
I'm not like.
Like you know what to mix to make an element, but if you're looking at something, you know what to like. From your
Right. Yeah.
Being able to deduce what was done to make that.
Kind of like my last character. Well, my current Rius has
All of a
is
sudden
able
in the
to
background.
he's able to discern the quality of weapons, and he has smithing. So it's two different things.
Right. Okay. Just a science analysis thing.
Alright.
What other thing would chemists be good with?
Throwing.
Well, I haven't.
He has.
No,
he
it
has
was like
range
throwing a
precision.
bo- like
He
a
has range
bomb.
precision.
No, he just
I'm
needs
just
to
gonna
get
have
what my old
special
character
bullets.
had.
Yeah.
It depends. Have
little
stuff exploded on you
Vials of
already
bullets, that'd be pretty
in your past?
Ooh.
Because you may be used to things exploding in your hands and you have agility.
You have 3 fingers.
Study research.
Research. Okay.
Research would be a good one. Because then you could do like book reading, knowing where to, digging stuff up when you're actually trying to find information.
And now choose a stat that you'll get advantage when you're
Yeah,
rolling
you
for.
You
already
did that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Got that.
Yeah. All he needs to do now is get a brass arm like my old character had that comes with a grenade launcher.
No,
Just-
just want to lose it on yeah.
Rius
And-
goes to
oh,
one knee and
what
just
is your
opens his
character's
kneecap.
strength? Something that your character's definitely it makes it
Your leg turned into a
and then
blunderbuss.
something that your character
Yeah.
struggles with.
I start
Your
hopping on
weakness
one
would
leg,
be,
my
I
foot
would
opens
say,
up. Okay, calm
because
down.
you're suffering from amnesia, I would say
Just
something along
yourself.
the line of being unsure of yourself.
Identity.
Yeah, identity.
Identity crisis. You switch personalities every 2 days.
Oh, my character's
That's just about as bad
semi-bipolar.
as you.
yeah.
This sounds like a stupid question, but the wording or the words might be a little different. How do you spell go? Is it G-O?
G-O-U-G-H.
Okay. Okay.
We've gone over this.
I tried to call Bam Bam
already.
this morning to see if he was going to come. No answer. Because he mentioned wanting to play an archer,
Okay.
but I couldn't get hold of him.
I think I'm gonna actually start.
Strength.
You obviously got,
Something
had a
nice.
bad start at learning how to fight.
I'm not much of a fighter, my character, so
No, our
Virgin,
training
if
session
your
where you just kept
character's
falling
gonna be,
over.
like, sane or insane.
that was a roll. Okay.
I know. That's why I said you had a bad start.
Okay,
Not that you're bad at it.
Because I was thinking, it's like maybe maybe in a crazed mode when you're out.
He definitely
you-
thinks he's sane.
Oh, well, that's a start.
I'm
Maybe
still
it's
trying to
like
think of a
lot
strength.
your
I always
potions,
have
maybe
trouble
you
thinking
built
of
an immunity
strengths.
to
Okay,
poison.
do
Like
this.
weaknesses are
Take
really
your water
easy,
as your
but
element,
Okay.
I think that says something about me.
Your strength
and
is
your
every time you
strength
get hit, you
reflects,
gain
like, that will
1,000
give you
health.
access to all 6 elements.
Oh,
What happens if I get hit and killed and gain 1,000
I'm
health
curious,
at the same
what's your
time?
fucking
vitality?
alive.
I'm an undead.
I'm gonna dig up your vitality rate.
You're invincible.
Were you doing the gnome-based one?
No, I was gonna go with goblin.
The goblin? Okay, so you have, what's your vitality set?
8.
8
100%
times 6
balance.
is
So you look at that, you
48,
get the skill.
I believe.
Yeah. Yes.
So you have 48 hit points.
Okay. Cool.
rolled that too.
You gain, when you ever have other Ishino nearby, you will gain +1 stealth for other friendly Ishino nearby, up to a
Right.
maximum of 10.
Damn.
And if you want to swap your stats around beyond what you ordered,
He
or
would've
what
been,
you
like,
rolled,
Invisible
you
on a
can.
ship.
I know you be just.
You can take stats.
I want to
from
stealth the ship, so
your
the Titan
defense
doesn't
stat.
see
If
us.
you want to drop your defense value, you can add it into strength or dexterity. one of the reasons why that could be beneficial is you can choose 2 ways of avoiding damage. One, you can tank it, which you use your defense, armor, and stuff you're wearing to block the damage.
In
Right.
that case, you
any
just
extra
subtract
damage
that.
beyond the roll automatically gets dealt to you. If you dex, you will either get hit for full value or you will get missed completely.
Right.
So,
Should I do that right now if I plan on doing it?
yes,
Okay.
if you want to pull out of your defense and add whatever you want from that into dexterity, you can buff your dex high if you want.
Is 8 like a soft max, or can you go above it?
You can go above it.
Oh shit.
If you want to take out of your defense, you could flood everything out of defense into
I still-
$30.
according to the rules of the standard.
I still want to play that character
Oh,
that's
everything
3
at
each,
once
you know,
with
standing in a
Put
trench coat.
that up to 10.
Okay, there you go.
So I
ladies
always
and
have
gentlemen,
like
we
max
have
stealth.
the first person, I believe, to have a stat of 10,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Damn.
except for maybe John, because
I have
he's
9.
level 2.
I'm 9.
You're the first person with a 10.
Oh, cool.
All right. That being said, I think we're ready to
Min-max is
go.
the way to go.
Level am I?
You're amnesia, so I think we don't need. Okay.
I was thinking like
Equipment,
probably
your
remember
pistol,
something like a month ago, maybe.
Pistol,
I
chemical
guess
bag,
level 1.
and then in your chemical bag, right to the side, just put 50 supply.
Okay.
Who needs a plot?
How much supply have you got?
My supply
Chemistry
bag.
bag.
Oh yeah.
My supply's metal and
Alright,
stuff.
I'm gonna win on the
Okay.
bottom of the ocean right now.
All right, so I think that now that we got that out of the way, I think we're ready to just play until I fall asleep or everybody decides they want to go home.
Okay, I'm going home, guys.
Well, see you long, guys. Okay.
Alright, that was fun.
I have a very big mouth.
Next time I need to grab a ping pong ball when you do that.
Somebody's done that before and almost killed me.
Oh, God.
They didn't throw it. They threw like a quarter or something when I was
Oh.
yawning, and it just like and like went full like the round like.
Oh, so that's what's wrong with you.
So you actually ate in a quarter.
No, they had to.
Oh, you actually got it up.
It, I choked on it.
It's still in
No,
there.
they kind of just hit my back until I coughed.
Okay.
It was just like in the surface of my throat.
All right.
Good.
So that being said, you're finished in the library.
Yeah.
What are you two gonna do?
I'm trying to remember from last week that Sarah lady.
I
she
get the
said
feeling
one thing,
that he wants you to do something
uh,
specific.
What was the other thing I was trying to talk to her about? Like looking at like people's records. Or whatever,
That's for you to remember, and me to find out.
No. What was it called though? Because I remember I asked her and she said it would take her a couple of days. to
Oh,
look for it.
genealogy.
Yeah, genealogy.
Okay. You wanted to look up your family's
Yeah. And then
genealogy.
she said it would take a few days to find the papers. And
Yes,
that.
it would.
So it's like on that note, I tell her thank you. I put the book back and I'll go find this. And say, yeah, can I go see my compatriot?
Yes, he's. I think we know where he is.
No, you cannot go see him.
It's like
He's
I'm gonna
reading.
get lost in this forest.
On second thought, this way. And she grabs her lamp with the crystal inside of it because it's a non-fire based lamp, and she's guiding you. through the
Actually, I
maze
get
of
that now.
books.
You don't want
for lack
fire.
of story, since you guys don't hear, the library they're in is a big empty hall, but all the shelves are literally books stacked on their side to make walls. There are no shelves in this library. It's not a wealthy enough.
And he keeps
Yeah,
giving
it's
her
a-
money because she
it's
keeps
a
going,
whole
I don't have a bed or
So-
food.
She leads you back downstairs to that second level, basement level, where John is, and John has fallen
Yeah.
asleep in his cubicle.
Books a
of
Million, the
books.
shitty Barnes and Nobles.
Wait,
She,
have you really fallen asleep? Okay.
Dude, you know how long we've been there?
I know, we've been there for a while.
We've been there for like
A whole day.
7 hours.
Oh, we went there
4 years.
almost like a
Nighttime.
whole day.
You went there in the morning.
Oh,
You
yeah.
went
So
in the
it's
morning
like
and
it's
you-
like
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
mid-afternoon.
you went in the morning. It's already 2 in the afternoon. But so yeah, 7 hours. You've been there a long time.
Yeah, we went there at night. I remember that.
I thought that they stayed night there.
Oh yeah.
No, we don't
okay.
used to
Yeah,
do
you
that.
did stay over the night. So
Yeah,
yeah, it
it
is
was-
early morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the small book. Now, quick question: the lady in the light. Now, is that what I was reading, or is it
was
like
mentioned?
okay?
It was mentioned.
When they get back, I ask her about the Child's Tale.
Okay. She thinks for a moment.
Well, if he's awake, if he's asleep, I'll wake him up first before he answers that. Be like, hey, You gotta wake up. I go back to the tavern and go to sleep on our actual beds.
She thinks about it for a little while. And off the top of her head, she cannot remember if she has a decent children's book. Most of the things libraries are keeping are children's stories or chronicles of children's
Does she
stories.
know the story? This is gonna be a weird day.
Yeah, she's kind of flabbergasted at this point because she doesn't. She's one of those, facts, dictionary, encyclopedia kind of readers. She doesn't read fantasy and,
Blasphemy!
She's more of the traditional natural knowledge rather than, historical lore knowledge.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Do you know?
Gonna walk
My
down
gosh.
the Mountain Dew.
I just see this going
Alright,
horribly
just
wrong.
drink
I'm gonna be bringing a blanket and a pillow. Can you read me a bedtime story?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to
Are
get
you
it.
making fun of my Christopher Robin character?
No, no. I'm gonna be asking
It's
people to tell me.
2 in the afternoon.
I have to ask about a child's book.
I know.
Can you
but-
tell me the story, please?
Yeah, but do that at night. It's 2 in
Wait.
the afternoon.
Can you even hear them tell the story of the children?
No, I can't.
Oh God!
Yeah.
You're deaf.
Wait, his character's dead.
Yeah.
The one I told you about.
Oh,
Don't
You're gonna
worry,
have to
you have a
write it
fellow
down.
cripple in the party now. Sort of. Ah,
Oh.
just
so close.
Yeah.
Since it's women's lips, can I read her lips?
It had to be Stephanie's in particular.
I know.
But no.
Okay, it's an 11. It's my
Oh,
first
that
11.
makes me
Sorry.
sad now.
Unless you're gonna start hitting on this chick and you're gonna hold.
I've already tried.
And that
I
did not
couldn't
work.
see nothing. Her turn robes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn you,
Yeah, just
bulky
had,
robes.
had to go and check out the assets.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
you've joined an interesting group.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, by the way, you know the charisma thing where you choose a trait and that's when you don't have full advantage.
Yes.
Is friendly count?
I suppose we could go ahead and go along with that.
Okay.
I would like to leave the library
Okay.
and go to the water temple and get a little shy.
Okay. So slept all night at the or you stayed up all night at the library.
Yeah.
You're
think so.
headed down the street. You're gonna follow with him.
Yeah, I'll follow with him since
Okay.
he's kind of his scribe at the moment.
On your way downtown, it's a ways, but on your way downtown,
It's not a waste.
it was a bit of a ways.
Was?
The girl ended up having to take you across town from the water temple to the library.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
I thought you said it wasn't too far.
Yeah.
It wasn't too far, but it's a small town.
Not true. Okay.
You're going down the street though. Out of one of the
Excuse me.
shops comes
Nice.
Marcy. So we finally got you back in the story.
Hold on. I don't want to say this to everybody else. Just
Oh, you gonna text me?
yeah.
Okay. I have my ringer turned off, so
Oh, thank God.
ringer's off, guys.
Oh, by the way.
Now we can all be
Yeah, if you text him,
secretive.
just-
Okay, yeah.
Just stare at him until he sees you and like.
Okay.
Work.
So, you see Marcy. Any interaction? Or are you just gonna all group together and
Well, I probably have a line on my forehead from where the book stayed.
You lying ass motherfucker! Ow!
What the?
That was so loud.
He's hooked up to the stereo with his phone. I just
Yeah,
texted
mine's-
him.
Yeah, my ringer's off.
Have you never watched Star Wars? Wheel.
That's my greatest R2D2 impression. You take
At
that
least
as-
go beep boop boop boop.
No, I'm
Just
going
do the
wheel, wheel,
screech.
wheel. Look, I got it.
Oh my gosh.
Goddamn.
That's where I am when they walk past.
Yep, I got a line on my forehead and I wave. Hello.
Why do you have a line on your forehead?
From where the book
Oh,
imprinted
I
on
thought you
my
were talking
face
about like
from
a
me
cut or
slipping.
something. No, you have lines on your face in the shape of a bow.
No,
Trust me, I'm an experienced person.
I'm
in this.
sure it was a big book that covered my whole face.
It's a children's book.
No, I'm looking for a children's book.
Oh, okay.
it's like, no,
You've ever fallen asleep on a newspaper and started drooling, and then you like lift it up and you've got like the print stuck on your cheek?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have, like,
No.
a
When you're
print on
reading a
your
normal sized
forehead.
book, you have like a line on your chin and a line on your forehead.
That's why I specifically said, like this. So there's no drooling on the book.
You've already almost ruined the books before. You don't want to risk it again.
Alright. So, while you're standing in the middle of the street, you know, kind of coming upon each other, out of the alleyway, smelling like booze,
No,
kind of.
I just slept there. I
Oh,
wasn't
that's
drunk.
right. Did I finish what I was saying?
No.
Out of the alleyway, smelling like booze, looking kind of disheveled and unkempt, a little bruised up, and surprisingly, just stumbles into your ankles. A short
Oh,
little.
never mind.
Oh.
It's not expecting it.
We were both.
How unkept?
Looks like some of his stuff is torn. He had nice clothes at one time, but they're a little torn up.
Fresh water, water skin, wash his face.
Wake him
Some
up, help with the
random
hangover.
stranger that you just bumped into. You have no clue where you are. You don't know who you are. You have no recollection of what's up, down, left, or right.
All I know
And
is
some
that I must
just
kill.
person that
You just start gnawing on his ankle.
Is a person that stands a good 4.5 feet taller than you, give or take.
Right.
Just pulls out his water skin and starts washing off your face.
As I'm washing, I've been there, buddy. I've been
Oh
there.
yeah.
I've been there. I've been. Charisma.
As far as I'm concerned, you guys are just role playing this
Okay.
right now.
All right, you smacked my head away. Okay, look, dude. I was there for like 20 years. It's not worth it. That poison is just gonna empty out your pockets.
Reach in and like pull the pockets out.
because the pants were originally designed for someone a little taller than him, the pockets actually, reach up to his armpits almost.
You have big pockets.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Do you need a place to sleep or eat?
Well, that sounds good.
Oh God, I love this. I love this.
I stare at him. He's adorable.
He's mine.
Okay. Do I see any weapons on him? Anything I should be worried about?
Roll an observance check.
He's got a giant broadsword.
16.
He's a 6-foot broad.
Roll
It's like
check.
sideways on his back,
how
and he
do
just
you-
has to walk
Just a
through
D20
doors
plus your
carefully.
stealth.
Just okay.
That sounded heavy.
That's a nat one.
That is going to
That's a
break
nat
the
one,
table.
okay.
Dang.
Dangling out from under his vest is the handle of an almost too large for him
Oh, I was almost right.
pistol, a revolver.
Okay.
So he does appear to be armed, yes.
But everyone is armed.
So would it be like a rifle for him? Just,
Not that massive. Imagine a lady's pistol or a lady's revolver, smaller.
oh, I was imagining a long handle.
But it is.
He's like.
Imagine, how White Earp had like the extra long-barreled beefy
Oh, the button.
45 Colt revolver?
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's what it would be like if he pulls the thing up and points it
Okay,
at
I was
someone.
imagining
Oh.
that kind of revolver in his hands. I'd be like,
Well, the barrel goes down past his knee.
okay.
So
I
Anyway,
flip through my
sorry.
pack and I throw my old robe on my shoulder, and I look to you. Need a lift?
Just climb up.
I just lift him up. As he starts climbing, I'm just gonna grab him and set him on the shoulder.
I'm loving this.
Yes. I'm just looking at you.
I'm
It's
gonna-
like,
I see
This
you
whole
taking
story
some
is-
inspiration from my ideas.
I'm just looking at you in disbelief. It's like, are we just picking up random Ishinos off the streets?
I've been there, man.
Oh, just wait.
Smells
I've-
worse the longer you're near him, by the way.
So, like, stink or just more booze smell?
Can I
If
tell
there's
what
other
booze
stuff,
Oh,
he's been
okay.
drinking? Can I tell what booze he's been drinking?
Go ahead and roll an observance check.
18.
18. It smells like a cheap ale or
Cheap?
rum.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't smell like something something you would buy on a regular basis.
Alright, judging from the fact that we're all
Always have a fondness for rum.
Okay.
judging for the fact that we're all
I'm a whiskey man
kind
myself.
of close proximity, how bad do you smell, sir?
You ever walked near a person without a home? Like, a little too closely? I mean, I'm asking
In real
Nate.
life.
No, Nate.
Have you ever walked by a homeless person?
Let me
Yeah.
roll and see if that
No, I'm
happens.
just gonna see how my
Like
character
someone who
reacts.
hasn't
I'm
bathed
determining if
in-
my character's used to it.
Like,
You just
4
had a
months.
bath.
Yeah, no
Or a
soap though.
shower, really.
And there was no scented things.
Okay,
It's just water.
yeah, judging from what I roll, I was like, I'm gonna look at you and say, before food, God, we're getting you a shower.
At this time, I would dare say this would be a great time to actually describe how your character looks to everybody.
Alright. You said the Ishino were very short, pale skin.
About 1.5 feet tops.
Right.
You're a tiny man.
Do they just look like tiny humans?
Kind of scrawnier limbs and stuff. Very small. Imagine Dobby the House Elf without the huge head.
Or
So,
weirdly
ears?
bulbous eyes.
This guy would probably look closer to Creature than
Okay.
Dobby.
Is he really old?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I put 3 question marks for my age.
Oh. Does
Yeah.
he look really old?
He doesn't know.
Can I tell?
Just extremely haggard.
Oh, okay. Just
Being
worn.
the fact that you have not had many encounters with Ishino, go ahead and roll, but take a D4 disadvantage off of it.
Okay. Can I use my last one of observance? Okay.
Can I use my natural 20 from last night?
And a D4.
That's a 1, so 17
5.
plus 5. That's
He
22.
appears to be
24.
younger to middle age.
Okay.
For an Ishino, that's around the 40s to 70s mark.
Jesus.
Okay.
They have they have a life expectancy on average half to 3/4 of a Nephilim. Just
Oh,
because of their
damn.
because of their smaller stature, their bodies don't take as much of a beating throughout life.
Okay.
You're not that much older than me.
They don't have to carry as much around.
Yeah.
So,
That's what you think.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep
gosh.
it.
Is that a dick joke?
So,
Are you taking into
to the
account
bathhouse
that
or the ocean?
Are we gonna have to worry about cubes showing up?
Whatever happens,
It's like-
happens.
Might pollute the
It's
entire
like,
ocean.
it's like, we're taking him to the bathhouse. This
I only
man
have
needs
one
soap.
pistol. It looks like
This
I have
man
two.
needs soap.
Okay. So
Yeah, we're gonna go to like tavern and get this man a bath.
okay.
Does my water temple? Did I see one have a bathhouse?
I will go ahead and give it to you. You did look around quite a bit while you were in there. No. They were
Okay.
more of a
They
garden
worship the water. They're not going to
meditation
sit
place.
and make it dirty.
It was
Worship
more
its
of a
cleaning
place for people to go
properties.
and meditate. This was not a full
That's one of his
stay
abilities.
here on a
Is
regular
water
basis
cleaning.
for lots of athletes.
Okay.
Oh, he's trying to make it an ability.
So you would probably want to go somewhere else.
While walking in town, did I see a building specifically for bathing?
There is next to the tavern in the town. There is a wash house. It's actually labeled wash house. If you're familiar with old west towns, the wash house was a place where you could go wash clothes, you could shave, you could take a bath.
Okay.
So this is a Western style town.
It's more.
By
of
Western,
the
I mean like
technology
the movie
era.
Western.
No,
Oh,
I've
okay.
not seen westerns.
Oh, okay.
For you, I have a still bald head. It's only been 3 days since I had shaved.
Yep.
And a beard.
Well, that's upkeep right there. I gotta make sure I shave my head every few days.
Hey, I got a week.
Oh, okay.
So, you all end up heading to the
Bath.
wash house?
Yeah, wash
Yeah,
house.
so
Okay.
make this man squeaky clean.
As you're the person that's leading this endeavor, as you walk up and enter the wash house, there's a fella sitting there reading what looks like the local newspaper.
I love this
Old,
music. What's it
tattered.
called?
It's just old fantasy RPG music.
Oh, okay.
Simple.
But he's sitting there. He's got a pipe in his mouth, smoking, reading a newspaper that appears to be kind of old. He's just sitting there. There is a cup on the counter, and it has just various, just painted on there, bath, 3 copper, shave, 1 silver.
Wow.
You know,
This is how used to me these people are. They're not even reacting.
wash clothes.
I've-
You know,
Just kind of giving up.
3 copper.
I've actually tried talking like 5 times.
No,
So.
everybody wasn't reacting. In fact, I
do
was
you
dancing
have
like an
soap?
idiot.
Alright, we'll go soap. And he points pretty much next to every tub in the various stalls throughout here. There are like boxes of bars of soap.
What do you say?
Yep, they got it right there.
What do you say?
Oh.
What did you say?
Oh,
After
Our monk friend is deaf.
right.
yeah, we all
I totally
explained
forgot about that. I would
that.
say, oh, yeah,
Your one was about him forgetting that you're deaf.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Okay, he's got it. I pay the man.
Okay.
What was it? 3?
It was 3 copper for a bath, yeah. He ends up pumping up water to one of the stalls, and it fills nice warm spring water into one of the tubs.
How does his clothes feel? Does it feel like if I grab his clothes, it's gonna rip?
No, not really.
Okay.
They're decent. They're decent clothes. They've just been torn and like he's been beaten up.
I grab him.
Okay.
I set him down and kind of give him a little push.
Go. Are you hungover or drunk?
Or both.
Oh, God.
Roll a difference check.
I don't think he knows.
No, I'm asking Michael.
I don't think he knows.
I don't know if he thinks there's a difference.
Okay. There is.
There's.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You know you're not drunk.
Okay.
Okay, so you're hungover.
You don't even feel hungover.
Oh, okay.
You just feel you don't remember what's going on.
You've just been picked up and told, I'm going to give you a bath.
No, hey. I'm not giving him back. He's gonna bathe himself. Let's just the record be straight here.
It's like a puppy. There's not shame in it.
So yeah, I give him a push.
Hey, I wasn't a
Is it
child.
That's how my
bathtub
character
sitting
viewed you as.
like a regular.
Oh, yeah,
bathtub
you're,
or something?
you're 100 and something years
No,
old.
it's one of those old wooden half-barrel tubs.
Right.
So for you could drown in this thing.
Right. Well, it's taller than I
It is taller than you are.
It's just like,
Into
you
it,
jump
actually have
and, like,
to
can't
roll
reach the
an
edge.
athletics check.
Fuck it.
Agility.
Agility.
Do I have all my stuff?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
What is your advantage?
Okay, so you just grab onto the side of it and you just whoop right into the water.
What is your general stat advantage? Okay.
For, your
Charisma,
proficiency?
dex,
It's
strength.
a range precision.
Ah, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. Immediately decide that I do not like this,
Okay.
but I'm going to acquiesce and try and get clean.
Are you still clothed?
I guess so.
He took them off.
I didn't take him off.
No, he picked a...
So
What is up with this? I don't like where this is going.
Honestly, you're the one I was talking
Some
about.
light-ish water.
Right.
No.
You're the one
Scrubbing
took
yourself
the clothes off
down.
and told him
No,
to get
he
in.
picked him
realize
up by
you're
the
still
back of his
wearing all
shirt
your
and put him down.
Oh.
Plus your
I
pistol
didn't do anything. I
and
just told him to go
everything
back.
in the water. It's like you're swimming, fully clothed, equipment and everything.
Probably get out and take it off.
It's too late.
Just like start dumping stuff over the side, sopping wet.
You can't see, but
Thankfully.
you're not really watching for him, but just over the edge of the tote from beside the barrier that divides these different tubs, you see flat a wet piece of shirt, a pair of oversized trousers, and whatever else he might be wearing.
The pistol belt.
The pistol belt just gets dangled around over there, and it's dripping out the nozzle.
Do you think he needs help?
I'm sure he's fine. He got it. Did you see how
Do
he
you
jumped over
want
the
to
tub?
bathe him?
I can't hear
Do
anything.
not help me. I can do this on my own.
Say, he's got this.
With like an explanation. He's got this.
While you're sitting here waiting,
I'm going through my bag.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say, do you want us to hang your clothes at least so they can dry? Or do you want to hang it yourself?
Sure.
Alright.
Voice
So,
is very
is there like
inconsistent.
a clothes rack? A clothesline somewhere?
Kermity is about
yeah,
what we're getting.
outside the bag.
No, I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, I'll just take it out then. Just be...
Alright.
I'll just hang it.
While you're outside, hanging the rest of the laundry, leaning in between the tavern and the wash house in the alleyway, just slowly waking up, rubbing his face and everything, is this unkempt, trampish looking...
You see me, my hair is a little bit messed up. Like, it looks like I rolled around a lot in the alley.
Frankenstein.
A lot of dirt on his
Frankenstein.
clothes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Albert
I'm just gonna
Einstein.
mutter to myself, more homeless people.
And I get up and I go, oh, good God. I start popping all my joints and my neck and everything. I'm actually doing this in real life. Cause
Do I see this?
Did you follow out for hanging out the clothes?
Did I notice him grab his clothes?
Ever heard of Vince?
I don't know, did you?
Probably.
Plus 5, so 12.
Not really, no.
Okay.
You're just distracted by the fact there's a strange...
I'm going through my stuff.
Okay.
He's digging through his stuff.
Anyway, I'm like popping on my joints and yawning, and I open my eyes and I look over and I say,
You see a white-haired,
It's
dark-eyed,
hidden.
strange-looking...
No, remember I have my cowl
Oh,
on.
you have your
yeah,
cowl.
I can just
But
see
it's
like...
a half
This
mask,
strange
so-
armored hooded figure hanging up what looks like children's clothes.
I look over and I say, you're the most murderous looking parent I have ever seen.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna look at you, and you're the dirt. How do you look like?
Okay, I'm wearing a white dress shirt.
Is it still
and-
white?
No, it's
No.
like it's not like brown now, but it's like covered in dirt and everything.
Imagine an old Texas bar fight and what the characters look like after the fight.
Yeah,
It's like,
and I'm wearing
You've got red on you.
I'm wearing a brown trench coat and pants and black boots, and I'm like getting up. I have messed up red hair, and what color are the eyes? White or yellow?
White, yeah.
Okay, just whites with pupils, and I'm still stretching and popping and
yeah. And as you say that to me, I look at you and say, well, at least I don't look like I lost a fight recently.
hey, I don't have to pay for an inn.
Total 16.
12-16?
What?
This is probably one of the first time in a very long time we've run into another Nephilim.
And that's what I was about to say.
But
it's
you
like,
do recognize because of the white eyes that he is a Nephilim.
do I know is it an angelic Nephilim or?
From your research, I would say yes.
Yeah, because we have red hair, you have white hair.
Okay. So that being said, I look at you after recognizing you on this way. Oh. And that's it. I'm not gonna say anything else. I'll just go like, huh.
I'm gonna walk forward and say, "Sorry, when I'm asleep, when I'm half asleep, I'm a bit of an ass." And I reach out my hand to shake yours. The name's Cast.
Cast.
Yeah.
Reach out.
Coffee goes everywhere.
Just randomly, coffee spills out of the sky. Anyway.
Tsunami!
That's a kufami.
Oh,
I'm
So-
sorry, that was horrible.
it was bad taste.
What were you doing in the
Need
alleyway?
some sugar with that.
Well, I am a bit frugal, you could say. I don't like paying for inns.
So you're poor.
No, I actually have a lot of money.
No?
I just don't like wasting it on a bed I don't need. What? What?
So
This entire time, Marcy has been standing outside of the front of the wash shop. Just
Trying
because
to
she does
talk.
not want to go in necessarily. Well,
Because the DM
Bunch
won't
of
let her
dudes.
talk.
I'm not stopping her.
say
Granted, I have tried asking 5 times what his name was.
I don't know if... Were you there when I showed up?
Yeah, they're all together. I'm the only one who's not because I'm in the hospital.
The question is, do you even know your name?
Yes. Or at least what I decided to start going
It
by.
was on his underwear.
Calvin Klein, right?
Oh.
No. Because it looks like he got these clothes from someone else.
Oh no.
It's somebody else's name.
Tommy.
Yeah, he probably like pulled a note, like a piece of paper out of the pockets, and read it off as "Fuck Frogster.
Okay. I love it. I love
You
it.
know, I can't believe you actually did.
I could not think of a better name, Nate. I could not.
Hi, Buck
I
Frogster.
tried.
Anyway, back to the conversation. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
so,
So Marcy,
oh,
No, she's
What is your-
outside. You're
with me?
Oh. Did
We're
you not
both-
go in?
did you actually go into the
I
bathhouse?
thought you
No,
went
I
in
stayed outside.
because
Okay, so y'all are all
You're inside going
separated.
through your stuff.
oh,
He's out back. Marcy's out front. So you
I'm
guys
talking-
got this entire place like defended. There's like no one
If a
breaking
fight
in,
breaks
no one
out,
takes a
nobody's
bath.
gonna get
This
out.
little bastard man can take a bath.
We will defend our strange old child. Anyway, so
I was just be like, okay, so you're frugal. That's what you were saying, or whatever.
yeah, I just don't want to waste money on a bed I don't need.
Fair enough.
Although, given where I am, and look at me, I think I could use a wash.
Well, with this so-called money you have, yeah, go at it.
Oh,
Help
fuck
yourself
you.
out.
And then I pat you on the back and go in, go around to the front door, and come in the right way. And I walk
That's
up.
wrong, right?
Well, going in the back door to a business, kind of frowned on, probably.
In this town, considering what it is, it's actually got a front door sign on the back of the place too.
Ah, okay. Anyway, I go around to the front, I go in, and I say, how much for a bath?
3 copper.
Okay.
It's just sitting there. He's still sitting there reading his newspaper, pipe sticking out of his mouth. Just waits for you to throw it into the
Yeah,
cup.
I just throw it into the cup, and how much to wash my clothes?
You can wash them in the back, the last 3 stalls.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
So
And then-
he runs your bath first, and then when you're done with your bath, he'll run the water so you can wash your clothes in the tub's back there.
Okay.
I'll go back inside. I'll go to John. I'll tap him on the shoulder.
He's allergic.
That's a reaction when I touch you on the shoulder.
And you can't control the volume of your sneezes anymore because you can't hear. So,
Yeah,
it's
I'll
just...
Yeah, I was good. And then I'll just proceed to write. Found another homeless person currently taking
to the wash! Hold on, let me check.
oh my gosh. Do I notice him as he walks by?
Yeah, okay. So I don't know what's going on, but I have the feeling that I've somehow been insulted. And then I just shake my head and go to the bath and
Do I notice him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's kind of hard to notice those big shiny butt cheeks as he's trying to climb into the bathtub.
no, me.
I am leaving this place.
Okay, I thought there were stall doors.
No, there's no
It's a
stall.
bucket.
It's just like wall in between
Oh,
tubs.
okay.
It's just a bucket, dude. A
Well,
big bucket.
Yeah, I thought there was a door or a sheet in front of the tub.
I'm gonna go to the guy that's reading the newspaper.
Alright.
Ah,
He's sitting there.
anything interesting on there?
Nah. He just keeps reading.
Huh?
Nah.
No.
Can I read the lips of no?
Go
I
ahead
think
and try.
this-
Go ahead and try.
No
You can roll a 10
is
or higher.
fine.
I'll let you have a no.
To 12.
Oh my god, the first 12.
Oh my
That's the second
gosh.
Okay, mark it,
Yeah,
mark it.
it's obvious he said no.
You need a lot of obvious things so you can make this a skill. Just ask all of us to nod our heads and say yes, shake our heads and say no.
Oh gosh, where is it? I haven't put a point on there in a while.
Yeah.
Water
Yeah,
cleans.
'cause you
Read
had it
lips.
once.
There we go.
So,
Yeah, he went deaf because he walked too close to God.
That'll do you.
Thor smacking.
an anvil. Yeah.
I kind of lean over and do I notice anything on the newspaper?
You probably notice a
go ahead and
man
observe
pushing
check.
you away. It's 23. 22, sorry.
It's actually last week's paper. It's probably come from Misty Land. It's actually a Landon's paper. and
Okay.
it just has news that you've read previously while you were in Misty Land.
Okay.
It's like a week and a half old.
It's news about the weird group that's just doing strange things all around town.
It's more mentions. It's mentions of
Is the dab
various
there?
girls missing. The issues that you were having before with girls missing. Police reports on that. The crime that you and everyone else was working on with Shirley Combs.
The professor killing himself in
There's
the middle of
actually
the
a picture
street.
of Shirley Combs and her six-wheel mobile, watermobile on the front cover, and Miss Watson and Marcy looking over clues in the front yard.
Me standing in the background looking kind of sad.
I kind of look at you.
And me just like standing somewhere in the background, just being tall, dark, and handsome.
You're not handsome, you're all covered up.
There's the one window in the front, he's pointing at you and then the newspaper.
I'm not inside.
No, but there's a window on the front of the store.
Oh. Okay.
So
I mouthed you're famous.
Can I hear him?
he's only mouthing it.
Can
Lips.
you read the lips?
Yeah, you can.
Pretty sure you can read the lips.
Do I need to actually roll a d12 for that?
Yeah, unless you want to use a proficiency point on
No.
it. He's just making weird mouth whatever
You frogged
from
us.
inside. The glass is warped. It's like that old just poured glass. It's actually not good pane glass.
It's more just to let light in and cover
Yeah.
cover the wind.
I go outside.
He
Okay.
be like one of those things like, is he trying to flirt with me right now? This is a horrible attack.
Like, my boyfriend just got put in the hospital. What is wrong with you?
Nah, I'll strike lightning if I'm trying to do that. I said you were in the paper.
What was it about?
With Holmes. Looked like you were looking at the ground.
I'm writing all this for him, by the way.
I can write. Oh, okay. Which?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like those 1x1 flashcards just going by.
It's an animation of a speech bubble.
Yeah. Okay, so you finish up your bath. Your clothes damp or whatever after a while. I don't know how you get them back, but you know.
I mean, are you gonna climb up for them, or are you gonna ask someone to help you get
They're
out?
hanging about 5 feet off the ground.
And you're naked.
I'm gonna Superman over it.
Just like a little kid running from the bathtub, just outside.
And then hopping. Trying to get the clothes.
Is there like a stick or something nearby, or like a?
Roll an observance check.
Okay, we'll roll this blue one this time. That's a 3 for a total of 7.
There is a stick, but it's only about a foot long.
And I'm
So-
already like.
So you can like tap the bottom
So
of
you're
one of your
you're
legs and your
tapping
pants.
the bottom of your clothes, but that's about it.
Well, I mean, he still has 3 feet to go. He's only a foot tall, right?
Foot and a half.
Foot and a half. And
Plus
then
a
stick.
foot.
I know,
Plus
but then the
reaching.
pants are hanging.
So
he can
pants are
like
hanging.
tap the
Oh,
bottom
okay.
of it with
yeah,
the
so
stick.
he's basically just barely tapping the bottom.
By the way, I'm gonna when I'm done with my bath, I'm gonna go wash my clothes, put on my spares, and go out to dry it.
Out the back window of the as you're.
No,
as you're
I was
starting
planning on doing something.
Okay, so you end up
Okay.
seeing him when you come out to.
Yeah, I didn't wash my trench coat. Obviously, it doesn't need to be washed as much. And I walk out and I'm hanging my clothes and I say, "Do you need help, buddy?" Or a leaf. You know?
How are they hanging up? Is it just like a?
They're just
a
draped over a line.
That's not good.
The one line's not like attached to anything that is.
I'm missing my
staged,
inventory.
right? It's like
Oh,
attached
shit.
to like the roof of the building or something.
It's a clothes hanger.
Yeah.
I'm imagining just like two poles with a line in the
Yeah.
middle.
Well, if it's 2 poles, then I would probably like try and take one of the poles out of the ground.
No, when I see you doing that, I kind of grab the top of your head and like lift you up and go no, and then
You're
put you
just
down.
dangling this little
do it
nude
myself.
loam. Nude.
What'd you say?
Gnome.
I said I could do it myself.
I know you can, but the question is, should you?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Strange little man.
You're not my mom.
Obviously. Obviously, I wouldn't birth a little weirdo like you now.
Ow!
as a small naked man trying to knock everybody's clothes off the line. He's weird to me. I don't know any of the details.
And
Like,
you're not weird yourself?
I'm a normal guy who slept in an alley. I'm not as strange as this
I'm
guy.
a normal guy that slept in
I'm
an alley.
shorter than you that slept in an
I
alley.
still remember.
Yeah, but you're trying to knock everybody's clothes off the line, including mine.
I remember.
I mean, to be fair, I was trying before you came out.
I mean, I think you were trying
Oh.
to hustle me for a bath or whatever. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna go take a bath. I was like, well, with all that money.
I
you've been
wasn't.
saving-
I
with all that money
wasn't.
you've been saving up. Go ahead, take the bath yourself.
I did, and I'm fine now. Anyway, I like stop you from taking the pole out of the ground, and I take your clothes down, and I go, these are still wet. You can't wear these.
They're damp, crusty.
Oh.
It's sunny outside.
Oh,
so
okay. So I hand them the
They
clothes.
still got the holes in it, don't they?
they do.
I can wear them.
No, I mean, like, I didn't say it, obviously, if they weren't wet. I thought they were still wet. Anyway, I hand him the clothes, and I say, please get dressed.
Is my gun hanging up there as well, or?
Yeah.
Well, I give him everything.
Right, but do you know the gun is mine?
Well, I see all the clothes hanging together.
Yeah, it's the
So-
only set out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like wash day in town.
Oh, okay. So, this is yours?
Yes.
Okay, here you go. Now, get dressed. And I go back to hanging my clothes up.
I'll get dressed, not very shamefully.
So basically, while he's still putting legs through trousers, he comes walking through the front of the building, buckling up his pants.
Some stuff's
not plan
hanging
for this to
out,
come
but
this
not
way.
all quite.
How's my outfit?
It's fine.
Okay.
I would say in the amount of time that you've been here, someone would have washed it.
How long would you say it takes for the clothes to dry?
Not very long.
I mean, like...
20, 30 minutes.
Okay,
tops.
I just go inside and say, I'll be back for my clothes in a bit.
Okay.
Wearing your trench coat like a bathrobe, then?
No, I have spare clothes,
Oh,
unlike
we
the
like-
weird
Should
drunk
we
homeless
like-
man.
I hope he dressed as the dude.
Okay. So, what now?
I go...
We're outside.
You're
I-
sitting right next to the tavern.
I follow him because this is just interesting.
I place my old robes back into my bag.
That's my will.
Wait, what?
I pick them up.
You put him back on your shoulder?
Yeah.
I say, did you kidnap the Ishino?
Dude, he's like 40. He's not a kid.
Kidnap doesn't apply to just children. You
That's right. You're
Did
right,
he
what was
kidnap you?
that? Not really.
Okay.
Kidnap.
Wasn't doing anything
Got
else.
kid in it.
Did you nap?
Huh?
Did you nap the man? Did you man nap the Ishino?
At this point, I'm just like,
Dude,
I'm not
I don't know
letting
what you're
this-
saying.
I don't know your dad.
I know.
At this-
I'm
at
letting
this
you.
point, I'm just bewildered because so many people are talking. I'm just like,
I turned to...
a chunk of charcoal and a pad of paper just goes.
Okay, knowing the murderer's parent and the man who speaks strangely and doesn't seem to understand English, I turn to the woman. Can you speak like a normal human?
I'm not getting involved in this.
I respect that, but what's up with this?
it's like on this note, I'll be like, Marcy, can we just go to the tavern, get this midget some food, and just call it a day?
Yes, please.
I'm so confused. I'm just gonna follow y'all and see what's going on.
I'm gonna
your
do
name?
a charisma roll and
Cast.
try to get his arms to stop flailing around.
Mine?
Yours.
Oh, that's Trevor.
Oh, okay. I thought your character was like, holy. I'm
No.
not hearing words. All I see is hands flapping around.
Actually, yeah, my character is doing this because it's just weird. And okay, so
It's like on this note,
dude, chill. Be like the ocean and be calm.
what is wrong with him?
I'll just be like, that's so
That doesn't explain the half pothead, half strange man, half monk, half kidnapper. What is his name?
I'm gonna.
You already know I'm not a kidnapper.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying it.
I'll say, look, I'm tired. I'll explain everything. He's deaf. We've been through a shit ton of things.
You
He
do-
did not kidnap that person that midget just came running to
Okay,
us.
outside of game, out of character, you technically did. You didn't ask his permission to take him. You just picked him up and took him. So you did kidnap him.
No, we didn't. We asked. It was like, well, first he started washing him without consent.
No, he put him on his shoulder without
And then
asking and then
no.
walked away.
No, first we did. It.
No,
Do you
I
want
did
food?
ask him.
Yeah, do you want food? And then he was like,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
food.
yeah, never mind. Anyway, back in character.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so I explained all
Ask
that
if he
to
wanted
you.
he wanted a ride.
Yeah,
I
okay.
put my robe on him.
And that being
Oh, yeah, I remember
said,
now.
if you're tagging along, oh, what the hell, whatever.
I can't hear him talking.
So y'all
Oh,
end up.
I grab your shoulder. Sorry, I didn't know you were deaf. Okay, hold on. And I
No, like,
as I realize what
you
I'm
end up
doing.
bending down and finding that piece of paper. the
Yeah, and then
pad
I
paper
write it
in the
down.
charcoal,
Thanks.
which is now actually a broken piece of charcoal.
I reach into my pack and pull out one of my like. Do they have pencils? 'Cause-
Pencils are extremely valuable. You may have one.
Okay, I don't
But
pull
it's
out my
really
pencil. I
valuable.
pull out some charcoal from my bag.
Yeah.
And I go, sorry, I didn't know you were deaf. I feel like a bit of an ass now.
It's okay.
Although, what was with the ocean and the chill? What?
That was a very long.
How much time you got?
Honestly, yes, I was sleeping in an alley. I got all the time in the world.
Well, I don't. I need to go to sleep. I will. It's a small town. We'll run into each other again.
Okay.
I go to the water temple.
Okay.
I pat you on the back and then...
I look to you. I'm like, where are you headed?
Oh, him. Who's taller than you?
You
still
did
needs
want
food.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to the
I don't
tavern.
have
I'll
paper,
take him.
So I just kind of pantomime food.
Got it.
I'm going to the tavern. I'll take him and then like offer my hands.
I'm gonna go sleep at the temple. If you want food, there's your ride.
I just sort of pop off into his hand.
Okay.
I give him a little
And I go,
boost.
It's
and
like-
you bathe so you don't stink anymore. So I just put you on my shoulder and start walking.
Okay.
All right.
If you still smell
So,
bad, I would have like walked
end
like
up
you were a wet
making-
cat.
Just barely to the water temple. You see a cot after going through a couple of doors, and you just crash.
Can I do a resilience check?
Go ahead.
Pretty good.
20.
20. Okay. You can resist it falling right asleep if you want.
I want to go find the matron
Okay.
before I go to sleep. I'm gonna say, I can sleep here, right?
She nods her head and bows to you.
Okay, just double checking. I don't want to be like a homeless person.
She just
Technically, everybody
She just
here
keeps
is
sleeping.
homeless.
She's alone, just doing chores in the temple like she's used to.
Okay.
So.
I had him. Go to
Okay.
sleep.
All right. So you, all of you enter the tavern. Okay.
And I go to the counter and order. Ishino eat a normal sized meal, right? Or do they eat?
Oh my gosh.
Okay, how much you want to eat? How hungry are you?
Yes. A bit of Michael Bluff.
I kind of just put you on the counter. And I say, two regular lunches, please.
The lady behind the counter, she's like, "All right, give us a minute. Go ahead and sit down."
Okay, and then I pick you back up, put you on the ground, and then walk over to a table.
Just swallow it again.
It's like Marvin the Martian walking across the room.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Yeah. And you can't see his feet, it's that blur.
But you end up finding seats. Are the rest of you going to order anything?
Yeah, I only order for me and the Ishino.
Okay.
I don't know your name yet. What's your name?
Okay.
Frogster.
Okay, hold on. I fail. I just fall out laughing.
Okay.
I was gonna do a resilience check and I failed. I'm just laughing at myself. I'm sorry. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You can call me Buck.
Not as bad. I like. How big is his hands? Are they like a baby's hands?
Yeah.
Okay, I stick out like a finger.
Just hold it.
Cast. Castiel. Mine is almost as weird. Just call me Cast. And then I go sit down. You're
Alright,
gonna try
so
and like jump into
you
the
in
chair.
this entire thing, your old bones are sitting at a table watching this entire group just mayhem just come into the place.
Just the bones. You're actually dead.
I'm just over
You're
here,
a skeleton.
Before I order room, I'm just go over seeing everything, just like.
So there's obviously an irritated, bulky, armored fella following behind what looks like some kind of homeless dude in a trench coat.
I'm actually very nice looking now.
And
I
his
look like a
clothes are
normal
washed.
dude.
But still homeless.
How do I look homeless? I've bathed. My hair is nice.
There's just this feel that he gets.
We're
being
all
he's
homeless.
60 freaking years old.
We're all
He
homeless.
can see that.
Nobody has a house.
That's what you
Yeah, but I got like 50 temples.
I got 1,000 alleys. Ain't make me home. Ain't gonna mean I have a house.
I haven't been back to both of them since.
Marcy's got a place, I'm sure, somewhere.
Her place was her wagon, and it's at the bottom of the ocean now.
I said somewhere.
She has like several penthouses somewhere.
Yeah, she has a penthouse in every major city.
Okay.
Yep.
So your old bones
Yeah.
sitting here watching this group come in and sit at a table
Time is
just right next to you.
It's 10:50.
Okay, so you two sitting at the same table?
Yeah, me and him are. Yeah.
Are we all sitting?
Are you sitting at the same table as me?
I'm actually going to sit at a different table.
All right, I'll go with her. Like as going to like seeing what these two interact.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go like, oh, it's like watching me. It's like I'm looking at myself taking care of Rias all over again.
I wasn't that bad. I was just naive.
You still gave my character a really.
I
bad
really
headache.
did give you a headache. I'll admit to
I'm
that.
gonna ask
Especially that one day where you were just like so ignorant, I had to drag you out of the police station.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you what you want to drink.
Honestly,
Whiskey
I'll
on the
just-
rocks.
honestly, I'm not really craving for whiskey. I'll just have some water, and then I'm just probably gonna go to bed after that.
I'm gonna ask for a white wine.
Okay. It's gonna run you 3 silver.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Oh wait, how much were the 2 meals?
7 copper apiece.
Okay.
I'm going to approach
Country as
your
opposed to
two's
city prices.
table.
Okay.
Think like pirate clothes, but tattered and
How many?
Like,
how many silver?
one
how
of those
many
old
copper to
wooden
a silver?
crutches.
Oh,
Ten.
oh, you got a crutch?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So- And actually sit down.
Alright, so seeing this old man approaching us, how does he look?
Describe yourself.
Think like pirate clothes. You know, like the golden age of sail type.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like white build, long white hair, kind of scraggly.
Alright.
We got 2 people with white hair.
Except this is on his beard, mine's on my head.
There's a little hint of gray in there.
A little hint of gray. A little salt and pepper. So you're asking to sit with us? Yeah, go ahead, old timer, sit with us.
Right. Are you two with the short man and the homeless one?
I'm actually just down at my book, just writing down stuff, marking stuff off of what I
It's
don't
like
have anymore. Pretty much.
I'm afraid so. They just recently, I guess, joined our
So-
party. Unexpectedly. Unfortunately.
Hold on.
And I'll just be over here just...
Do I hear this?
I would dare say, yeah.
Okay. I go. I resent that.
I'll just look over you. I'll just be like, you know, good for you.
I flip you off and then go back to eating.
See, you know, well, I kind of like the spunk of that wine. I feel like we'll be good friends one day.
Ditto.
He wants a pencil.
Oh, here you go. Here's
We all
We're
just offer a
passing
pizza.
around.
And you have my axe.
I look up. And
I went
look
straight
at
for
you.
Sinbad.
It would be rude of me not to
Anybody
ask
have a
your name.
knife?
What's your name?
Well,
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
my name is Emmanuel Teach.
Emmanuel, nice pleasure to meet you. My name's Carrick. This is Miss Mossy.
Cast.
Can I buy either of your food? You look weary.
From now on, everybody has to roll a resistance check against laughing when he announces his name.
I can just imagine the heat of battle. Fuck, Frogster, I need your help. Even the boss has to roll resilience check.
Wait,
what
We're
is his
battling.
name?
We're battling the most powerful demon in the world, Buckfroster. He starts laughing. We all stab him.
So false, Caesar.
But it's like weary. You don't know the half of it, but hungry. Me personally, not so much.
I'm fine.
We're both good. Thank you for the offer, though.
So how much are drinks at this bar?
For what you are used to, it's about 2-3 copper a drink. Not too much.
So order a drink from the bartender.
Okay. She ends up bringing it over to you. It's a mug rum.
Yeah.
I'm asleep.
You're asleep.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
I'm
out.
gonna kind of lean into the table like, so, what brings you here? I don't know, no clue why I just said it like that. But
What brings you here,
I love
mate?
it. I love it.
It's been a strange day.
It's only the good stranger.
It's been a strange day.
That's been a strange day.
Just passing through.
where you going? I need to get.
So,
I think I'm picking up on like your accent a little bit.
I
Yeah.
love it.
Oh man.
Alright, so where am I in relation to where I'm from?
You're from Misty Land, and you guys are all down.
We're on.
Except
We're on this
island.
continent right here. Oh, island.
Alright. Something there, there.
So where are you going?
Okay, so I'm retired at this point.
Yeah, you're just exploring.
Yeah.
Wandering.
Anywhere at this point.
Can I roll to see if I can see how old he is?
Sure, why not?
I can't.
Yeah.
He's
ancient.
He's positively ancient.
You're sure that he was there when they cut the timber for this tavern?
Yeah.
That's 3 days ago.
I mean, it makes sense. I'm on a different table.
Well, we're headed off to go if you would like to come with us.
We're going to go.
We're going to go?
Yeah, we're going to go, aren't we?
I honestly, we don't know. We haven't made a plan yet.
I mean,
Okay.
I'm willing to
Well,
go.
I thought we were going to go.
I'm terrified to go.
The plan was to go. The plan
I was
to
told to
go
leave.
the island.
You got it.
I think that's like going to the final boss in your
Let's
underwear.
go,
We're not
boys.
ready.
Did you? I just about lost it there when you guys were gonna go to go.
Let's see.
Go.
No, go is not where we're going
Let's
right
go,
now.
Go, guys.
We're
Let's
leaving to go.
Totally not.
Honestly, we haven't sat down and talked about it because our original plan is gone now.
Well, yeah. Our original plan was let's go to this island, find this treasure, also sink this ancient battleship. that's
Now
been
everybody's
wandering
dead,
around.
our ship is gone, and we're kind of stranded.
Yeah. I mean, my plan was always to somehow make it to go. So.
But, like
That
I
was my
said,
plan.
it's like
I
going
don't
to the
know what
final boss in
everyone
your underwear.
else's
We're
was.
not ready.
I thought after the island we're going to go. So.
I mean,
Alright,
that was
so
my plan anyway.
I say we do a circle. Go.
A circle. Well, I have things to do back home, sir.
Oh, I thought it was like an eventual lifetime goal.
No.
I mean, kind of.
I mean, it's a goal if I like to get it done ASAP, so I don't have my curse anymore.
So this guy's impulsive, so I'm gonna say
But that being said, you want to travel all over the world.
I like to think this is in character. We're all like, we're going to go?
I'm not there.
No, like,
Let's go.
me and Oh, yeah. Wait, you don't know what go is?
No.
It's the big continent with the demons and the spiders.
The fuck's a spider?
Knows what a demon is, but not a spider.
okay. Can I hear that?
Okay.
Yeah, he's sitting right next to you.
Okay, so I can hear him say that.
Yeah, our tables are like right next to each other.
Lad.
I'm going to pick up my plate, and I'm gonna move to their table, and I'm gonna go. I think he's younger than he looks.
Oh my god.
Like, that being said, like, as soon as he said that, I'll just be like, This is gonna moan even louder.
I'm gonna like pat
Even
you on
your
the
mother
back.
feels the moan.
Is this a tavern we sleep at?
Lush just looks up
Yeah.
like I feel annoyed
I'm gonna,
for
like-
some reason.
It's
was
like,
your
like my mom on the other side of the
Huh?
continent.
What was your
My son is
character's name?
suffering from
Marcy.
mental fatigue
Marcy.
right now. I wonder what's ailing him at this
I need
I
you
like-
to roll a resilience check.
Well, that's a 9.
That's my character.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Okay.
So I don't have to actually
Because
explain
of the
her.
way things are going with your curse,
That's a lot easier.
you cannot avoid this.
Oh no,
Out
is he
of
gonna
frus-
kill all of us?
Out of frustration, out of sheer frustration, all of a sudden, you just have a fist in the side of your face.
Her?
Roll an attack.
Wait, her
Can-
face?
can
or
I-
his
Her
face?
face. She's sitting right next to you.
Can I roll?
No, I'm
to,
getting
like-
ready too. I want to go with him. Let's go to bed. Let's
I was
just
like,
go.
I'm the one who said it. Why is he punching her?
While you're still sitting at the table, it's just like that.
I punch him.
No,
He
he
punches
punches you.
before you guys get up. He's just getting so fed up with this. He
Dex?
just has to punch something.
Dex or tank?
I'm gonna have to, just roll an attack.
Oh, whoop.
Oh God!
Uh,
Roll
18. What do I add it to? My
your
melee
strength.
for this?
Yeah.
Or your
Strength.
melee.
Yeah, melee.
Oh.
Strength is when you actually hit.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's a 28 or 26 right there. Just,
Please roll and see how well you do with your dex or your.
oh no,
Oh,
he rolled
no.
a 4.
No, I didn't roll that.
Oh.
The thing is, should I tank it or should I just try to dodge?
I mean, like, how much health do you have?
50.
Wait, why am I hitting her?
Yeah,
Why am
I
hitting
like-
Because
him?
she's the only thing closest sitting with
The
you.
table?
I'm
This
sitting
range.
right next
Oh,
to
I'm
it.
slamming the table or breaking the table instead. Why am I hitting her? That wouldn't make any sense.
Because-
Okay, hold on. I think it'd make more sense if he goes to hit me because I'm sitting next to him on the other side.
Fine,
he's a
but
cause?
he missed and hit her.
Oh.
She's in close range.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
hit
dex.
her.
You don't want to, but you're angry as heck. That's why I said you can't resist against
Oh.
this.
Okay. Anyway, just
This is your
So-
curse kicking in.
plus
You know
dex.
what,
Yeah,
you know.
you take the hit.
Yeah. So just roll a d10. It's not going to be full damage. Just a d10. Because it's just a fist. You take 7 damage. And your jaw is...
A D10 wasn't full damage.
Yeah, this system runs damage differently.
I
than-
just,
Yeah.
Wait, am I
I
adding
got
to my
that, I
strength
just-
or no?
No, not
straight?
just adding, just taking a d10 to damage.
Okay.
Okay.
What about my jaw?
Yeah, your jaw feels numb all of a sudden. You did not see it coming. It's just boom
Okay.
off to the side.
From his other side, I go and I put you in a chokehold. Are you going to resist me?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. Which curse did this kick in? Is this wrath?
Wrath.
Wrath.
no, I think this was sloth.
That was like sloth. I threw everything in that punch, and I'm just like,
No, I go to put you in a chokehold. Are you going to resist?
given the fact that I'm angry right now, do I see him trying to put me in a chokehold?
Yeah.
No, I walk up and I do it. You don't have to see me. I'm gonna
Okay.
do
Can't really
it.
chokehold
I mean, it's
stealthily.
kind of hard to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist it.
Yeah,
Okay. Melee
Roll
precision.
Strength versus strength.
Well, that's an at one.
Yeah. Okay, I win.
Just
I have you.
Chokehold.
I
just
have you in a
boom, you're
chokehold.
down.
I
I'm gonna
I say into your
at
what the
this
fuck,
point,
man.
My character would
Yeah, seriously.
draw a
what the
dog
fuck?
and be looking at him, you know.
Okay,
Yeah, like-
so old man is all of a sudden sitting there with his knife, just ready for a bar fight to break out.
Oh my gosh.
While he's holding me, I'm gonna channel wrath.
Oh God!
I'm at this point. I'm kind of backing up because I see all that happen. I'm like, whoa, okay.
I say you should get out of here. He's angry at you for some reason, and I don't know why. Wait, are you a bad guy?
Wait, and then yeah, I'm spending
What?
provisions.
Are you a
No.
bad person, dude?
No.
Are you a middle child or something?
I'm like their bank, pretty much.
Okay, you
Am I
get
the
out.
only one that knows?
Yeah, he's the
about-
only one that
You're
knows
the
about
only one
wrath,
that
so
knows
I
you're
just.
asleep, so you can't help it.
Oh my
Okay.
Thanks to my 3, that still succeeds at a 10.
Hold on, what would I add it to anyways if I was channeling it?
Knowledge.
Oh, knowledge. Really? Knowledge?
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it was a 13.
All kind of
So
magic-based
that's
stuff
a
would be
su-
knowledge.
So that's a success.
So he is really angry.
I'm out of there.
And I'm holding you and asking, what was that about, man? Why are you attacking?
Okay, is there an aura around me when I'm channeling Wrath, or not really?
Ever so slightly. Not
Is
a
it
lot, though.
is it visible?
It would be hard to see.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just holding him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break out.
Okay,
Okay.
roll a strength check.
Do I get an advantage with my Wrath thing?
With Wrath, go ahead and take a d4 on the strength check.
16. Plus a 4.
20 plus
20.
whatever he gets.
So 20. You said strength?
Yeah.
26.
26.
Yeah, so you break out.
Yeah. Just
So, oh shit, sorry.
Hulk Hogan's right out of your grasp.
Okay, I get ready, and I actually, I don't take out my knuckle duster, I just get ready to
Man.
fight.
Yeah, and I take a step toward you with the dog at this point, and it's like, calm down, lad.
What kind of boots is he wearing?
I'm
Boots.
Boots?
Full heavy armor shit.
Okay, never mind.
I mean,
What were you gonna do?
Do I need to
Never
roll
mind.
anything for that?
I'm gonna fucking
Where
I'm
you
gonna
Do
throw
I
a
need to
knife
roll
at his
anything
shoe.
for that?
No.
I'm in full heavy armor. This is the equivalent.
Is it metal or leather?
Or lunch
It's all metal,
consistent.
dude.
Okay.
It is a heavy
bread,
metal armor.
cheeses, fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
God,
seeing you're in
that's
heavy
so
metal
big.
armor, I do
Is
take
it
out my
like
brass
a
knuckles.
small loaf of bread, or
Yeah, it was a
Oh,
small,
that's
like
nice.
a
I
roll.
like that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
grab that and Martian Manhunter Marvin the Martian my way over.
What do you grab?
Some bread.
He's watching the fight.
He's the new Reus.
Songs of
And
all
I
fight,
very
and you
quietly break it and just like
Aww.
offer it.
I go, the gesture's nice, but I don't think he's in the mood.
Charisma
Roll,
that.
roll a charisma check.
Totally.
Whoa, that man.
Both of you roll charisma.
Okay,
Well,
12.
both of us roll
my
threes.
gosh.
It's so freaking adorable.
I put a 2 in my charisma. What the hell?
It's so freaking adorable. You just reach out
Oh
and
wait,
take
my
a piece of bread and you
charisma
sit
is.
down
Oh
and
yeah,
you
my.
just-
Hold on.
It's still
Nice.
12.
3. So it's 6 plus. Okay, yeah, he still wins.
Alright, so sitting on the edge of the table now is just.
I just sit down and put my face in my hands and like.
This is some good
Why did
bread.
I follow them? It's so weird.
How is Raph doing over there?
Yeah.
You got bread.
Let's get this bread.
you know,
I take one of the pieces of bread and I like pick you up and put you in a chair and I just say, "Sit down and let's talk about this. This is weird. This is very weird."
What about Marcy that just got clacked in the face?
I told her to run.
Oh.
She's gone.
I'm
Yeah,
actually
she
gone.
left.
Yeah. Where do you go?
I can't say.
Okay.
Oh.
Is there anything specific or are you just visiting someone?
No, I just went to the hospital.
Okay.
So she's visiting someone.
Yeah, I'm missing Reeves.
Or should be going to check out her job, you know?
Her boyfriend is dead.
I'm not dead. I'm in a coma.
dead.
I'm suddenly hearing Monty Python and the Holy Girl.
It's like my poor comrade was like, I'm not dead. I'm actually doing quite fine. He's
Oh,
bleeding
yeah.
everywhere. Actually, I think the bleeding has stopped.
Doesn't he like stab him after that or something?
Sometimes I think I can still hear his voice. Quit telling people I'm dead.
Oh, this is Austin Powers.
No. This was a Monty Python.
No,
We
it's,
went
there's a scene in Austin Powers.
Do I realize that this was my curse kicking in, or is it due to the fact that I channeled Wrath and all that stuff? I just think
Roll
it's
an,
normal.
roll an observance check.
No, I think it's normal.
You think you're
I
just
think I'm
pissed
fine.
off?
Alright, so you're all sitting there, you've calmed down, you got an Ishino, an old bearded guy, a tramp, and
Well, the
a
fact that I
knuckle
was
sitting at a
angry,
table.
well, I actually wasn't going to do anything. In my anger, I just take the bread and just storm off into the room.
Okay, so you go to sleep chewing bread.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anger
the
is
three of
evil.
us.
So, new
I'm gonna
guys,
fluff this pillow.
I'm gonna go see what's up with the angry dude.
Actually, no, before I go to bed, the fact that I did channel Wrath and I was successful with it, I want to see if I actually try to commune with Wrath again, or whatever.
I follow you into your room, so.
Oh, you did think it was normal.
Yeah, but no, remember, I tried to communicate with Wrath before, regardless.
You just thought you were pissed.
No, I didn't want to, I still want to talk to Wrath regardless.
Okay, anyway, well, I followed you into the room, and I go, "What's up with that? Why did you attack your friend, and why are you angry. What the hell?
At this note, I'm gonna try to roll for an intimidation thing. I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna take off my mask and glare at you and say, "Get out."
Okay.
Roll intimidation. He is scared the heck.
I took off the mask. I'm assuming you see my black eyes now.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I say,
"Get out now."
I'm terrified, but before I leave, I say, I think I got myself into a bit of a mess here, didn't I?
And that note, I just slammed the door in your face.
No, I'm in the room with you.
No, you have to back up. You're
No, I am backing out of the room as I say this. I'm
Yeah,
not.
and he just slams the door in your face.
The minute you fully back out, I just slam the door in your face and lock it.
Knock on the door, say, fuck you too, and then leave. And then
Alright.
I'm going to head to local blacksmith.
Okay. Roll an observance check.
Why am I rolling so horribly?
Well, while that's happening, I want to see if what I have to roll if I want to try to see if I could possibly communicate with Brath or my mom.
Yeah, roll a knowledge check, I guess.
Alright. Real quick, what do I have to beat for that?
A
You
7.
don't want to know.
Yeah, so.
Well, okay,
You didn't beat it.
Okay.
You end up falling asleep.
Yeah, just
You angry sleep.
This is one of those high blood pressure sleeps.
So I guess I wander around for a little while.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
nat 20 by accident.
A 6.
you do find a blacksmith, but by the time you get there, they're closed.
Okay.
Pass me.
Okay, then I just head to a nearby alley.
Okay.
Is there
The one with the stick.
port in this town?
Oh,
There is, yeah, it's a port town.
Stick. Wait, no. Stick.
Stick me.
So my guy's going to go down to the dock and try to talk
I just gotta cop me.
to one of the captains for a room on the ship to sleep.
I mean, it still kind of fits.
Okay. You get down to the docks. Let's see. There is a small frigate docked, but it's out in the bay. It's actually not. It's actually nothing's parked up against the dock shores like in modern day. Everything's way out, and you just get out there by paddle boats. So you really already know that unless someone takes you out by a boat to sleep on a ship, then you're not gonna get out there. So you could beg someone to haul you out by paddle boat, or you could sleep at the tavern like you've been doing. Which your character does have a room.
I guess I'll just go back to the tavern and sleep.
Okay.
So everybody but Marcy is asleep.
I'm going to sleep in the hospital.
No.
You find yourself the next morning waking up, you've got drool on your sleeve, and you've been sleeping on the warm corpse of Rias as a pillow.
Corpse! He ain't
Quit
dead!
calling me a corpse.
Vegetable better?
Though, so you're not dead for
Vegetable?
long.
Yes, vegetable is kind of better.
You're drooling.
Just be glad that sharks aren't vegetarians.
God damn it, shut up. That's all that.
What?
It's like that Futurama said, "That's not true. We taught a lion to eat tofu," and you're supposed to lie.
Yeah, it's like malnourished and dying.
Alright. I presume everybody ends up making their way back to the tavern in the morning?
Yep.
In some way, shape, or form?
I
Can I
head
go
back
first?
just out of curiosity.
I would say because you're a monk, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna look for the matron and ask her about the child story.
There's actually probably a good chance that she knows the child story.
Since
What?
really,
Nope.
Did you roll like a 1 or something?
A total of 8.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't questioning your decision. I was just like, dang.
that's horrible.
It seems like this story, from what you read, is not a recent tale. It's probably something that's only passed on verbally, and it has to be the right people.
I'm gonna look for somebody old.
You end up going back to the tavern to meet everybody
I'm not looking
else.
at you. I haven't met you.
To be completely
As you
honest,
walk in
you
through
know
the tavern
somebody
door,
old.
There's an old guy sitting right there, eating his breakfast that came with his room. Speaking of which, anyone who didn't already pay for a room, except for you, because your room was already taken care of pre-game,
I'm not hungry.
3 silver off anyone who slept in the tavern.
Oof.
Was food supplied at
Yes.
the temple?
I'm ready to
yes.
broke.
Double checking.
Yeah, I kind of ate and then went back to sleep, basically. I woke up, I bathed, I had a conversation, ate, and then went back to sleep.
As I wake up, I do a little meditation. I do some stretches.
Okay.
Remember
to reset all your proficiency points.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wait,
What are proficiency?
my thing is dexterity,
So,
right?
Your character is a chemist, so your knowledge stat, 8. You have 8 of those per long rest.
Ah, okay.
If you want to roll to do something with one of these to make a skill, you use a proficiency point and you can use a d20. Otherwise, you get stuck with a d12.
I see.
Your success rate goes down when you do that.
Right.
If you make a skill, you automatically get the d20. And if you use a proficiency point on it from there, you get to add a d4.
Okay.
Once it is a skill at d4 level, once you succeed 5 times in a row at that skill with a d4, you get to add a d6 if you use a proficiency point. So it keeps getting stronger the more the skill is refined.
Like,
My main thing is dexterity, right?
Probably a d20.
Pardon what now?
My main stat is dexterity, right? For
What is your
mechanic.
character's
Roll a d20
Mechanic?
and d4.
mechanic? That would be strength.
Oh. Okay, so I have 6. Oh no, I have 7.
Is there anyone training at all?
No. This is a very low priority temple.
Is there? I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'll do some meditation. I do some stretches. I'll probably go back to my childhood on this one.
Okay.
When I was first being taught the light moves, I guess I'll say.
Is there anything you're specifically trying to accomplish, or just part of your routine for story phase?
An old routine, just bringing old memories out.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a
Drama!
A what check?
knowledge check.
Hey, got it. That's 20.
20.
You think about your story that you've been thinking about the issue of the lady, the water, and the bed. And you think you might have heard it, or heard it mentioned once upon a time.
I just put
But you don't remember where.
I'm gonna get one.
And you don't
okay.
remember the details.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I leave the temple and I go to the tavern.
Okay.
How is it? Is it busy outside in the morning?
It's a small town, not really.
Okay, cool.
It gets lively here when a ship comes in port. So,
Okay.
not lively right now.
I head inside. How's it look?
It's quiet. You got an old man, grayish, sailor-looking, piratish, sitting at one of the main tables near the front door. Cast is sitting next to him.
Just
Ornery
just a
Nephilim
cup of water.
I'm
sitting
still in my
here.
room.
I just completely rubbed my dick over
I was
here.
gonna do something.
Okay.
Like when I wake up. Well, it also kind of depends on my curse as well.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what's your curse today?
What's my curse
Is there
today?
anything by the bed rest of his bed?
What do you mean?
Is there anything on the bed rest by the bed?
What do you mean? Like
The body.
Sheets?
I should check my email to find out. I have not gotten
Oh,
notified of
yeah.
anything.
I forgot about that.
Black coffee. Disgusting.
But useful.
Is
Did you want creamer with that?
I got my own creamer right here.
Dude, that was just what? It just out of nowhere.
Deleting.
I was like, I knew your creamer.
Deleting.
Why?
Okay, it's gone. I think.
it'll never be gone.
You'll never be
I have
gone.
not received any communication from
Of course.
Lord V on that one. So no, there is nothing sitting next to his bed.
Fuck him then.
I rolled a 16 by the way for my resilience.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
No, that's alright.
Seems like a normal day.
Seems like a normal day. Do I recall anything from yesterday?
Uh,
Or was I?
it was annoying.
Yeah. Do I recall punching her, or was it just like one of those things where it's like I was so
Blackout
angry that I
rage.
just did a blackout rage?
Roll a d10. Yeah, it was a completely
That's a-
blackout rage.
So you're gonna walk up to Marcy like, "Hey, how's your day going?"
I'm like,
bitch.
You've got a big bruise on the side of your face right now.
oh man.
Of a metal
That
gauntlet.
doesn't
Oh,
look
God.
great.
Yeah,
That's not great.
and I guess you slept off the damage, but you've got a big bruise.
It's
Oh, yeah, I
like,
do
it's
gotta
like,
think.
where are you though eating breakfast with us?
I don't know if I would have gotten a room. I probably would have gone around to unfinished drinks at people's table and.
Oh, you're an amnesiac, but you still know you're an alcoholic.
Well, I mean,
I don't have to know anything
yeah.
for that. In fact, the less I know, the better. I don't know. I took the 3 silver off anyway, so I probably came down.
I go to the old man. Can I sit?
Sure, go ahead.
You should awesome.
It's a
Put in
12!
another one.
Write it down!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
It's
god.
a miracle.
I'm so happy. I'm not even here.
You're
to
gonna
write
get to
for you.
4.
I'm gonna get
We're
to
all gonna just start panicking.
See, he can't use a proficiency point on this because he doesn't have,
Because he's training in it.
he doesn't have proficiency in observance. And it's an observance check to see if he can read lips.
Like,
So he has to roll a 12 in order to succeed. Because that's a crit, so.
Right.
So,
I do head back to the tavern though.
okay.
Eat.
Marcy ends up walking in while you're sitting down. Everyone's just kind of conglomerating around this nice big round table.
Well, the fact that I feel normal and Mal
I'm gonna-
finally go down.
I'm
the
going
steps.
to look around when I walk in for him.
I'm coming down the steps now. Just wait. Is it like a 2-story tavern? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm coming down the steps.
Let me see.
Do I hear? Do I hear
Yeah, I
him coming
noticed.
down?
I noticed they're both standing
You
there.
see him coming down.
Okay,
I'm
and I
gonna
just
walk
look
up to you.
tense.
Well, then you do have a metal mask on, don't you?
Yeah, I put it on.
Shit.
Half his face isn't covered.
Is it?
Yeah, it's only half mask.
Yeah, the
And it
left
covers
side's
the right side of his face.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
my
actually-
left side is exposed.
So I'm pretty much just gonna go, since I'm right hand, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna whack the shit out of him.
Okay, roll an attack.
Okay, I'm up
Are
and
you
I'm
taking this, or are
ready
you
to
gonna
jump.
exit?
Hang on, let's see where this goes.
Do I see this?
Total of 16.
No, I'm just ready in case an actual brawl starts.
Yeah, I'll try to dex it just for the heck of the story.
Okay.
God damn it.
Nope.
You
14.
You just get bitch
I mean-
slapped.
I mean, seriously, it comes out of nowhere, and you actually get thrown off your feet and into the wall.
You are a strong little lady.
Go ahead and roll a d10 for damage.
Oh man.
So is that what we're doing
Do I
from now on?
notice?
Hold on, 9.
Take 9 damage. Pretty much everyone sees this happen.
So is this what we're doing for damage from now on?
No, this is just because it's a fist situation.
Okay. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to do that.
I
I do
slam
have
my
weapons.
staff onto the ground.
There is a massive thud. Roll a strength check.
Oh dear. Breaks the floor.
I'm up and
Above
I'm
20.
like ready to fight.
It's 9 plus 15.
There-
I don't
there-
feel like doing it. 24.
The wood has actually got slivers where the staff actually
We
impacted
this
into the
this
floor.
tavern has to hate us. First we start a brawl, then we break their floor.
To be fair, I only gave someone bread.
You honestly are probably the one that she doesn't hate.
Yeah, you and Old Man Jenkins over there are the only people the tavern folk like. Everyone else.
Oh no, it's these guys again.
You were okay until you broke the floor.
I smack on the floor. What is the meaning of this?
And then I'm over
big
here.
guy?
Just
No,
point
I'll
at your
be-
face.
I'll be looking at it and say, what the
She points at her face.
what
There
the
is a
hell that
bruise
was?
on the side of her face.
Do you see this?
Wait, I did that?
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
I flick you on top of the head and say, shut up.
Take 1 point of damage.
I don't flick him that hard.
Okay, we left back on.
I flick him.
Take 1 point of damage.
Okay, we're gonna kill someone with a flick one day.
Start flicking everyone to someone
A
else.
normal
suddenly
person?
seeing the
Yeah.
epic boss
No,
fight.
it's
How
like
you gonna do
Goku.
this?
pat on the back.
We have him unconscious, and we just flick him like 37 times.
No, I'm seeing epic boss fight. How do you want to do this? I walk up.
Roll it.
Not 20! You do 1,000 damage because you hit him in his one weak
flicked him
spot.
so hard, it's like he loses all brain cells.
He suddenly becomes a
Do
vegetable.
that. Easy. Sorry.
You do that death thing where like 3 days later his heart's gonna explode.
Pretty much.
The monk move.
But like that being said, it's like I don't recall doing that at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Do I need to hit you again? Maybe I'll jog your memory.
Dude, we were all talking, you grunted and then punched her in the face.
Knowledge check.
I'm really confused at this point. Like, what?
4.
You almost started
I
a
know
bar
about
fight.
his
What?
his curse.
Even with a knowledge check, I don't think that would you
Okay.
would be able to discern that. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll a knowledge or an observance or knowledge check, whichever you prefer.
Well, that doesn't help. I got a nat 21, so knowledge or what was the other one? Observance?
Knowledge
Yeah.
or observance.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah, you can't remember what the heck is going on.
Yeah, I was like, I really don't know what you guys are talking about. Good hit, by the way, though.
Hold on.
They seem to get in this straight.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm good.
Do you know of an old tale?
Do you know any children's stories? I was like, I'm not different now.
You just have a pillow and blanket with you at all times now.
I'll just see if I hit you
so-
again.
Well, that means it's like if I did,
Joe.
I don't know why I would.
How do I
If
check if
did,
my guy
I'm
knows about
sorry.
this?
Go ahead and roll a
Roll a
knowledge. Just
Okay,
Go ahead.
which one
D20
of these?
with a knowledge.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
biggest one. There you go.
Like I said, I'm really sorry if I did. I really do not recall this at all.
I walk up to you and say, okay, seeing as you evidently have a split personality that likes to punch people, from now
I got
on,
15.
when you're in town, take off your gauntlets.
You remember hearing the story once upon a time,
Who are you again?
You remember me.
and the last time you remember it, you remember desert sands. Poor lady.
You don't forget the entirety of yesterday.
No, hold on.
I heard it once upon a
Just to
time.
be funny with him,
But the only thing I remember is
because
Desert
he asked me.
Sun.
It's like next time, it's like judging from the fact you have a split personality. If you're
I said,
Um,
evidently you have a split
what
personality that likes to
country or
punch
continent were you
people.
on?
So from now on, when you're in town, take off your
I want to
gauntlets.
see if I could roll a charisma to be like, I'm sorry, who are you again?
Let's try to focus on only one aspect of what's going on at a
Okay.
time.
Sorry.
Just want to do this on our own then.
Let's go ahead and focus on this, and then we'll come back to you guys and
Okay.
not wearing gauntlets.
Do I need to roll check for that? What continent I was on?
From what you remember, there's only one massive desert that you know of, and that is the Sakate Desert in northern Go.
That's what, guys, we're going to
Gotta
go.
go.
There's only one desert it could have been. That's the northern Sakato,
Sakate.
Sucked it.
Sakate, and northern Go.
Is that your actual accent?
I wish.
I was gonna say that sounds actually really natural. Like you're really good at it.
I can do almost any accent.
Do an Asian accent.
Be careful.
Okay.
We are live.
Which continent?
Yeah,
Or
man.
Which country?
Nation?
Oh
Which
man.
realm do you speak?
Just be careful.
I'm kidding. Alright, just
Actually,
go
I
back.
cannot, but I can do
Okay,
Irish, Scottish, English.
you can do Western accents.
So the reason I love the German accent.
I love the German language. I tried to learn it, but it's
Difficult,
difficult.
even though it's in a
All right.
similar vein to ours.
So I'll just write that into my notes. Northern Go
Desert.
Sakato or something like that.
Sakate.
Sakate. Where's the? I don't think I know this. Where's the nearest temple
The nearest temple.
other than the one I've been going to?
You don't know that.
She was telling me further what direction that they're more strict on who the guardian is. Like they were actually test me to see if I am the guardian.
As a
I
sailor,
think it was farther to the east. Farther this way.
as a sailor, would I have a map that would help him?
Yeah, I would say go ahead and add that to your inventory world map.
You click start and go to the world map.
It's Skyrim all over again.
Wait, listen.
Oh God!
It's Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Hey man, that's a great game. I know you don't want to play
The
it.
music is nice. I just
So I'm gonna pull out the map and hold it out to him.
see if he's done.
Yep. So I guess over here is the desert.
Where you guys are right now, the desert that you're looking for
It's right
is
here.
over here. More specifically, if I had my map markers, which I don't apparently have.
You got a black Sharpie right here.
That I'm not Sharpie. This is not
Oh.
permanent. This is dry erase. There is a port town right there.
Oh, here.
That you have
Oh
marked
shit,
on
we're
the
going to
map.
go, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going to go.
How do I feel about Go? I was told to leave.
By who?
It's a long story.
Long story. Well, we have all day. I'm kidding.
Go ahead and roll a knowledge check, or a just a straight d20.
What will it do?
You're terrified of the idea of going back to Go.
This might split the party. I still say just to get stronger, we take the circle around.
Gonna go.
We'd end up in Go.
No, that's just gonna go.
I
gonna
look to
kill
you.
us.
I really don't want to go there.
I will say this:
I don't want
Northern
to
Desert
there.
Go is much less populated and easier to sneak around. They're almost a distantly removed nation. The northern deserts are very unpopulated.
Oh, what brought you out to the desert? There's not a lot of people out there.
Okay, so there's a port town
Just
now.
the port town and the caravans that.
Money.
Man, yeah.
Money. Yes, yeah.
Well,
voice.
I think I'll go up for a swim. Thank you for your
So
time.
evil.
What was your name? Oh man. Does this still work?
Titch.
I've been talking to him this whole time.
Yeah.
Same person.
We'll go ahead and
Okay.
say, yeah.
Titch.
Okay. TH. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Going out for a swim.
Oh God.
Just after he had breakfast. No, I'm kidding.
I like to you. I'm like a swim.
Swim.
Ryu's twitches in his hospital bed. Just, no.
Not again, please. Not the other leg.
I'm actually just gonna go see if I can find someone who can actually take us on a journey out to Go.
Okay. So you're gonna walk towards the beach with John?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Well, we're still. We're gonna have our conversation first.
Well, not really. I just decided we'll just drive. I'll just.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, I'm sorry. Who are you again? And then you say like.
Oh,
you
yeah.
say,
Fuck you.
As you're walking down
I'm
the
a potty
street,
mouth.
both of you go ahead and roll an observance check.
Wait, hold on.
Anyone who's going to the beach.
I'm going with
Wait, I'll
that.
go with language.
Which one's absolvant?
10.
Just a d20 and then add your observance stat.
18.
20, 21.
I got a 14.
10.
Okay.
I got a 20.
A total of 20? Okay.
Natural.
And you got a nat 20. Okay.
21.
Alright. Since all of you are walking down the street to the beach,
Apparently.
That's so funny.
Like,
I'm not going to the
in a
beach and
line.
everybody comes.
it's like, I'm gonna go for a swim. Everybody's like, what?
This is the only guy who hasn't like yelled at me. So I'm just gonna go.
We've never talked.
We did talk at the. We had that brief interaction.
Yeah, you had some interaction.
Remember?
But it
You
wasn't too much.
kidnapped him.
Yeah.
Oh. Right.
But you didn't attack me. So.
But I did destroy the floor in there.
Did I
Well,
attack
yeah, but I don't care.
you? Wait, did I attack you?
No, but you seem really pissed off, so I'm gonna leave you alone. You just knocked this guy on his ass, so I'm backing off.
Okay. So while you're walking down the street, it's bright out.
I'm joking.
Do I notice that they're following me?
Yeah.
Just
Everybody's
ask me to
like
come
walking
along.
side
I-
by side.
Yeah,
It's
in
like
a way, I did.
It's
You.
like the three amigos. You're all just like best friends, just like a group of high schoolers just walking through the college campus.
Yeah, you
Need a
announced I'm going to the beach, so we all followed.
Already like climbing up.
You need to get like a shoulder pat. Hold on.
I'm already thinking
You know
about
what? If this is gonna become a thing, I can design a little seat for him.
it. Maybe.
I think your small move speed is going to be greatly taken care of by the fact
Oh,
that
that's
you're
exactly.
on a ride.
If I was
all the
walking with them, I would have to jog.
Cause like I
You mean
I can
sprint? No.
I work with cloth and metal,
Oh,
so I can
yeah.
actually make a
Yeah,
saddle.
the old man's probably
I'm
just
like-
back like 10 foot back, just trying to.
Like, he has a cane.
It's not combat movement, so everybody can stay together as far as movement goes.
It's not like we're all running and be like, you're on your own, man.
I got him too. I got this.
I want to ask the party as
Hey
we're
guys,
walking.
let's sprint through the water.
Walk on water.
Alright, so as you're walking down the street, it's a very bright, sunny day.
I am an
There's a
angel.
few
Can I
people
walk on
out
water?
About doing business and whatnot. But while you're walking towards the beach, a very tattered, very disturbed looking figure is staggering, muttering to himself.
I picked up plenty of homeless people. Let's pick them up too.
I told you we're all homeless.
He's staggering up the street. He looks like he could be sick. He mumbling to himself. With your amazing crit 20, you can actually hear what he's saying.
Oh, great.
And he's saying, "Get out of my head."
Seeing a man looking sick
he
and
seem
staggering, I'm gonna walk up and like, are you okay, man?
Do I sense salt water around him?
No.
Like he's been at sea. Okay. Already in action.
When you move up to touch him and see if he's okay, he backs away. He's very scared. He sees that you're not a threat, and he just keeps walking. Get out of my head.
Does he seem familiar?
Do I hear that?
Yes.
What's the view on mental health in this world? Do we have asylums and stuff?
Yeah, they're pretty messed up.
Okay. I'm not gonna send him there.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah.
Shit be fucked.
I'm gonna kind of walk in front of him and like stop for a second.
Also, on your crit 20, you notice something that you recognize. You don't quite know why you recognize it, but you see inside of his robe, through the tears, he had.
No, I'm just like he's looking so hard that he can see through the robe.
It's like
No.
wushu. My eyes can see right through your clothes. It's a dishonor.
Okay, you see a long piece of what looks like metal, brass, woven around with crystalline crystals. Crystalline is basically the magic producing element.
Okay.
The only thing that it can explain unexplainable scientific stuff.
It's the
but
Deus Ex Machina of the world.
It looks like a really, really long pencil, thicker, like a child's pencil, but it's gnarly, and it looks like it was woven, but also natural, and it comes to a very distinct point.
Okay, so in
Do I-
combination of lack of identity and blank slate, I would like to clamber off of him and try to take it as stealthily as possible.
I say I don't trust him. Be careful.
Roll a stealth check.
Yeah, steal for the mentally ill man.
Does he seem familiar in any way?
I don't have any prior cognition of mental illness.
But you know what demons
19
are.
plus 7, so 26.
Yeah, you steal
You
from him.
you get right up underneath his robes. You just reach up and right off of his belt, you have crystalline wand.
And then I just scamper back as
Okay.
inconspicuously as possible.
Roll an observance check.
Plus 5,
Does
so
not seem
13,
familiar in any
12.
way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Do I know him at all either? Since I typically do deal with a lot of people.
Go ahead and roll an observe check.
Same for me since I'm a traveling salesman,
Roll a
kind of.
17.
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
No.
No.
Would I know, or do I know what's afflicting him, possibly? Judging for the fact.
Everybody, roll knowledge checks.
How
Which
knowledge
one's
do
the
I have?
number?
Do I hear him
Oh,
talking?
it's
Get out of
D20.
my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
15.
Okay.
I mean, I have a curse, so maybe I can know what he's going.
Not
Maybe
20?
you get like advantage.
Yeah, that.
I got a
Yeah, I
15.
got like 9.
Okay.
I got like 19.
What the fuck
I
is your
got an
knowledge?
8.
I got a 15.
I got a total of 15 too.
Okay. Nat 20 on John.
I got an 8.
I would assume I'd know a bit more
in
about
a
magic,
sudden
so it
moment
makes
of
it.
clarity, you remember through your travels, in the 20 years in between campaigns,
Drinking and wandering.
you remember coming across a man who was highly respected in the scientific community. He was a chemist of great renown. He was known for his study of crystalline.
Do I know him through Jack?
No.
Okay.
You know of his. You've heard that he's proficient in crystalline research and technology, both in healing and in predominant use of electric power. He was basically the person who started the main use of it, and things that produced technology available to make automobiles and telecommunications for different places that have this.
Do I
Basically,
remember
that's the
his
guy who
name?
made the microchip.
What?
Equivalent of importance.
Okay, so yeah, he's give me a second. I write these down when I come up with them. Alright. His name is Escator.
No, I wouldn't know.
Escator.
Escator.
I say that.
He does not respond. He just keeps walking.
I mean, silence is what I'm used to
I
hearing.
stood in front of him. What did he do? He just go around me?
Yeah, he just moves around you, kind of bumps into you.
I touched his shoulder,
He jumps back again.
and I say,
Scared.
Escator.
His eyes just kind of, once they see you're not a threat, he keeps mouthing something. And you guys can hear he's saying, "Get out of my head."
Yeah.
But you can't hear it.
What is he saying?
He's saying, I take out the book and I write, he's saying, get out of my head, over and over.
Do I know a way to stop the voices from me dealing with voices? I hear voices all the time. I got 3 different voices in my head.
And they're not insanity.
I
They're
would say that you have never actually tried to stop the voices before. You've more talked to them, which has gotten you certain places and other more troubles. But you've never actively tried to stop the voices, so I'd say no. To save us a check.
I ask him, I'm like, what is it saying?
He just keeps moving. Just keeps mumbling.
Charisma.
Get out of my head.
I'm gonna try to calm him down. I will use up a point,
Okay.
and I'll use on the water side, calm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll d20.
plus knowledge, so 12.
He just keeps ignoring everything. Upon closer observance as he's walking away, you notice that his shoes are in tatters. His body is becoming thin and drained, and he looks like he's been walking for a long time.
I look to y'all. Cover me.
Who is this guy?
I'm gonna touch his head, and I'm gonna try to bring my mental into his mental.
Okay.
Yep.
You're gonna have to burn a proficiency point for it,
That's fine.
and
Oh, good. I already have 3 written down.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
Probably not.
That wasn't 11 and you were robbed.
I know.
The rolls, like, I got like a
7.
13 and it rolled onto a
7.
4 earlier.
The gift of telepathy is not your strong point. Typically, whenever you've pulled it off, it's been from an exterior source of great power.
I'll do it with him.
Or
A willing.
The exterior source was Wrath at that point.
Oh, okay.
It was a definite connection through some kind of power that you both shared.
Okay.
You are not making connection here.
Okay.
So, once again, he just jumps back.
Do I feel anything familiar inside his head?
You aren't able to make a telepathic connection.
Oh,
to
okay,
his head
okay.
at all.
Can I
Okay.
try and like charisma him to calm down?
You can try.
Is he living away from us?
Yes.
2, 15 plus 2, 18.
18 does not succeed.
Hmm.
The roll on this one was very high, and I'm holding that roll. He just keeps walking. Keeps that.
I block his path.
He stops.
Do I have any bread left?
Yes,
That's
do your
some
thing.
magical bread,
Do
man.
your thing.
Roll a d20 for me on the check for bread, since you were scavenging other people's
10.
tables. No, you ate it.
Fuck.
You literally left the tavern and threw the rest of it in your mouth.
Well, there goes my plan. Only the bread works.
I'm reaching in my pack.
About the time that you've gotten in his way, the matron of the temple
Okay.
is up to you. And she lays her hand on your shoulder and looks at all of you and she says, he's been like this for a long time.
Is there any way to make him stay still?
No.
Can you tie him
We've
to a
tried.
bed?
I tell her his name.
We know.
Oh, okay.
He showed up like this about 4 years ago. Out of the blue.
Does the town have any crystal?
to condone murder.
We've never been rich in anything like that. And, of course, your scribe is going crazy right now with the charcoal.
Yeah. I think it's me at this point.
Whoever.
Yeah, whoever has it.
Yeah, I was holding it last, so.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you picked it up because I threw it in frustration at one
Yeah.
day when everyone was like talking. I was like,
What were you saying, Carl?
I'm gonna pretty much actually ask him. Can you ask him why he needs crystalline?
Hearing this,
Who's scribing right
I'm scribing.
Okay.
Why do you need crystalline?
Oh, it's something that he worked with. It's something familiar. If he sees crystalline, he may
Right down behind
snap out of a trance, seeing something very familiar.
Does anybody have any crystalline in this group?
For the first time, you guys notice that this Ishino is actually holding what looks like a very intricate piece of crystalline, metal, coppers, brass. It looks like, whatever it is, it's made for something.
Okay.
Does it look
Did I know
familiar
he
from
took
Jack or from Bam?
No.
I can I see it,
You give it back?
please? Probably, unless it explodes. It's crystalline. I don't know what's gonna happen. And then I hand it to you.
Do I feel anything when I hold it?
Do I?
No for you, for definite. And roll a d20 for you.
Like natural connections of being half angel.
2.
No. It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Definitely got crystalline.
Okay.
It's the purest crystalline that you've ever seen, but it's definitely been crafted. This has been crafted. It's something that has been made.
I mean, the purest I've seen would be that huge chunk
Yeah.
of crystal. Purer than that?
just as pure.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Kitchen or something like that?
Yeah, there's plenty of outlets in the kitchen behind the drainer. So.
Thank you.
You feeling tired yet?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I kind of shake it.
Okay.
I back away from him.
I point it kind of at the water, kind of feeling the
Wingardium
weight.
Leviosa.
No, the weight of it.
Blows up.
As you swing it forward, the tip, just the tip, flies off and shoots into the water.
Oh dear
And
Lord.
just a split second later, an arch of blinding electricity just zaps, and it fries a section of the beach. I need you.
I'm looking.
You.
I'm looking.
I backed away from it as soon
need
as he started
you
moving the
to
thing.
roll dexterity checks.
Okay. Come on. Roll
I'm
good.
looking for someone.
Which one is that?
To give us
D20 and add your
20.
dexterity.
21.
Jesus Christ.
21. Okay.
So I was looking for someone to get us to go.
You left for that reason, but everybody kind of got stopped.
19.
19.
Total of 20.
Okay. All of you are barely able to jump out just before this thing goes off. You can actually hear the air sizzle as it shoots by.
Am I able to hear it?
No, but you can definitely feel it.
Does it feel stronger than the staff?
It feels just as strong as the staff.
I turned to you and I said, "What did I say?"
I'm like, I'm gonna regret this.
If it didn't blow up.
It's still there.
Where's the crazy man?
Nothing specific happens at that moment.
I think we're still talking.
Okay.
I think we've
Seems
kind
like
of blocked
this
his
is-
path.
This has been crafted to be used.
The staff
So,
kind of
like
shot off
That
the
tip that I said that was distinct,
Yeah.
after the lightning goes off, that tip is back. It flew off,
And came back.
now it's back.
I go,
Buck
can
is
I see
visibly
that?
Hang on.
excited.
And I'm gonna ask you. You know what?
I'm going to
Oh, crap.
The staff?
talk to Thor.
The one.
Oh, thank God.
Yes.
It's like, don't call lightning down. We're all around you.
It's okay, I have a lightning rod.
I thought you were
You
gonna
have
say,
2 lightning rods.
I thought you were about to say it's okay. I'm
Did you
already
find
dead.
it?
I can't get any more dead.
Alright.
Nope.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Alright. And they don't feel like they're staticky against each other or anything like that?
Oh, you
Alright.
were holding. I thought you were like holding the wand up like this.
No! I am champion of lightning!
I tap you and I
Is
hold my
the
hand out.
crazy guy
Can I
still
see it
there?
back?
He's kind of still standing there.
I think, probably should put this somewhere safe.
Yeah.
I've been hanging on to it,
Charisma
and it hasn't
roll?
blown off when I've held it.
21.
That's that. I don't think
Oh
I
wait,
can
no.
But
24.
You
23.
do remember that a particular gnome asked for it back.
Yeah, I rolled a 23.
the
So,
gnome told me
24.
that he stole it
Correct or not?
from
23.
the guy.
Okay.
So at this point, my character tried to stab the guy. How would that go? Because
What?
you know that's dangerous. You grab it from him.
Are you trying to
You
stab
tried to
me?
stab the old guy?
The crazy guy.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
I'm
roll an
distracted. Why?
Can I
Guys,
notice this?
D20 and then
dangerous
add your
thing
melee
almost
precision.
killed us.
He did it.
But then the gnome told me they stole
You
it from
don't
the
know.
other guy.
Oh, you did. Anyway, roll your charisma, I guess.
What's this?
What's your charisma?
That's like D20 plus
D20
what?
plus your
18.
melee precision.
Okay, so I win. So you give it back. And I
21.
carefully just kind of hold it.
It misses. As you lunge at the old guy, he sees
Dude.
and he just falls back on the ground and he's scurrying away and he's mumbling. He's
Okay.
Okay, I hand
Still
the wand to you.
derailed?
Don't.
but he does
Swing
have
it.
a kind of defensive
Staring at it the entire
Okay,
time.
do we see this?
kind of feel. Yes. You do.
Okay, I go and punch you in the face.
I'm gonna try to dodge that.
Roll an attack, I guess.
Yeah, so I got 10.
So roll.
Yeah. Roll a dex check.
Kind of get in between this.
So that's
Do
dexterity.
you want to get in between this?
Yes.
Oh
Ow.
shit.
Since he just gave me the wand,
You
I'm
got
actually gonna like
I got it.
back
When you
off
roll
away
a 1,
from
you
him.
automatically
Yeah,
start.
so
Okay.
I punch you in the
I'm starting to
face.
follow
So
you.
Okay.
you jump in between. You're gonna try
Staring
to
at the
stop
wand
this.
the
So I want
entire
you
time.
to roll a
Yeah.
dexterity check too.
Okay.
Yeah. So you stop the blow. You're safe because he jumped in.
Dude, the guy just tried to kill him.
Dangerous thing. Almost killed us.
He didn't do it. I'm genuinely angry at you.
At this point, the matron actually speaks up, and she's like, "Please, please, just leave the old man alone. There's no use getting in a fight over this, and he's harmless. He's
And I'm-
harmless, please."
I kind of like yell out like, yeah, seriously guys, come on.
What's everybody saying?
Why do you sound 80 years old now?
This is making me very old.
It's not scrap for this man.
Well, I hand the notebook to you because I'm just too pissed off at him
I'll
to
take
write.
It. I'll take the notebook.
Oh, and I take the wand back and I
I'm
say,
already backed
"Hey,
off.
Buck."
He's following me, I'm already backed off.
Okay, I walk up to you and I take the wand back and
Oh, I'm gonna give it back to
I give it back to him.
So
Yeah, I'll
you
take
get
the
your wand
notebook
back.
from you.
Very tightly.
So I have the notebook. I look at John. I'll be like, I'll just write into it. Let's go, shall we? We've been.
Let's
we
go.
Let's go. We've been.
That joke is going to
You
happen
remember
all
that one
session.
time
I'll
that
pay.
we were in that cabin together?
Do you need to be alone?
You'll have fun.
Say, oh boy, we did.
Let's try that again, but with him.
Hey, okay, let's move this somewhat
What happened in
private.
this cabin?
I don't know what you're doing.
You do
but-
remember the cabin, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the guy. But I'm gonna whisper into.
But-
I'm gonna whisper to you and say.
Right
well,
to
not
you.
Whisper, I'm gonna write to you. I'm gonna
It's
pull
the
you
same
aside.
volume all the time.
It's the same volume. Yeah, I'm
Right,
gonna
it's
pull you aside.
No,
and
you
write
just
it
like
down.
in
It's
parentheses
it's
whisper.
That was like only for Wrath though. What makes you think he's related to it?
He hears voices.
So you think it's Wrath maybe? Or?
It could be. It could be somebody else, but I would like to find out what. Are you up for it?
Yeah, let's do it. I guess.
Okay. You gonna do it just right on the beach, or?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you kneel down, try to go into a meditative state. Both of you roll knowledge checks.
Am I gonna have to spend a proficiency point for this?
Why are we all rolling so terribly
No.
today?
I'm not.
Just roll a d20 on it.
Oh, I thought I'm channeling Wrath.
Four of
to
us.
help him out or whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Well, there it
8.
goes. My tally.
Just then, the tide comes in and just it totally wrecks your concentration, and it just you got wet feet. Your armor's gonna have to be polished now. It's salt water.
Can I stealthily remove the water?
Sure. Roll a sleight of hand.
2.
Everyone sees you just.
I don't bring it up. I kind of bring it back to the water.
Okay, well you just. Everyone's watching you. Just go.
Does it work? Is he just waving his
Roll a
hand?
d20.
Plus knowledge,
You can
so
feel,
10.
you can see the water is just moving a little bit, but
10.
yeah, it's just moving and sudsing a little bit on the sides of his clothes. It looks like he's doing expressive dance.
Okay,
on the
so I
beach.
just like
I've seen this one.
you have amnesia.
remember it?
It's like, I've seen this one. Really? I don't know.
I kind of just go, what have I gotten myself into? Because I'm like half normal, and these guys are not at all.
Anywho,
Does he say that? Do you
I
say it?
say, I kind of just say, what have I gotten myself into?
Hey, can you hold this for me?
You don't hear me.
I know. Hey, can you hold this for me?
What is it?
My staff.
No.
Okay.
I just saw you blow up the beach. I'm not trusting you with anything.
at this point, beyond all your bickering and you're trying to, chatting stuff.
Trying to
I'm
electrocute
gone
me.
looking to find someone to get us to go.
Okay. You're looking around. Go ahead and roll an observance check.
We're really gonna go.
I don't
Yes,
want to go to
we
go.
I got a
Why is she in charge?
12. There are no boats.
Oh
in
yeah,
Port
she's the bank.
Port
I
is
want to go.
I thought you did. I thought you were scared.
No.
Oh
No,
you
I'm
didn't.
terrified.
While you're looking around, though, the matron, she speaks up and says, "We found him like this in the old abandoned church court about 4 years ago. He's been wandering
What was
the
there?
town ever since. It's abandoned. He was just found wandering around the graveyard.
Who found him?
A child. They were playing hide and seek. I don't know. I don't remember for sure.
I would like to go there. What direction is
we
it?
can take you, yes." And she starts walking to the outskirts of town, beyond the hospital, beyond the tavern, various other businesses, the temples off to the east.
Who's following?
Well, you asked me to follow you. So I
Oh,
know.
that was just for that. Wait. When did I ask for you to follow me?
At the tavern, you're like, I'm going for a swim.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna explain, but everyone kind of followed.
Yeah. So I'll go with you.
I'm going
still.
shopping.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look for the blacksmith
Shoots.
again. Are you? I'm gonna invite you along.
Sure, why
Because I'm kind of scared to leave you alone at this point. Like,
I have a gun and a lightning stick. Let's do this.
I say, I'm specifically looking for something for that. And then I'm going to go to the blacksmith.
Okay.
I know where it is, so
what
I
do you
don't
wanna
have to roll.
Just so I got everybody lined up.
I guess my guy's going back to the tavern.
Okay. What were you doing again?
I'm going with him because he asked me
Okay.
to come along.
So you are going to the graveyard. You're going to the graveyard, following the matron. You're blacksmith. You're shopping, and you're going to
Follow
the
me.
blacksmith. Okay, so we'll start out with the blacksmith.
Okay.
You go back to where you saw the smith.
Where's the blacksmith?
Where's the blacksmith?
You find yourself
God
drowning
damn
yourself
it.
in a couple, like 10 silver worth, or 10
Copper.
worth of rum.
Like, he's got
Okay,
alcohol
so I got time to
poisoning.
walk outside and
Yeah, you're
smoke.
just, yeah.
That's fine.
Blacksmith is sitting there. He's working on some things that ships would usually use and stuff. Just a couple things to hopefully, make some sales next time a ship comes into port.
I ask him, do you do leather work here too?
You see for a person from behind hammering right at the anvil. You just approach and ask that question.
Well, I thought we had, like, okay. I introduce myself and say, hey, hello, my name is Cast. I'm a recent arrival here.
Person turns around. It's a woman.
Okay.
She standing there. She puts whatever she's got in the coals again, and she's like, what do you want?"
I was wondering if you did leather work here.
"I can, if I have some decent materials, but I don't have anything on hand."
I mean, do you have the equipment to do it?
"Yeah."
Would you mind if I use some of your equipment? I'm experienced blacksmith. And I take out my notebook and I start showing her schematics. And then I show my dagger and my brass knuckles that I made.
"Oh, what do I get out of it?"
I'll pay you some copper or silver. How much you want?
"Make it 5 silver."
Okay. I give her 5 silver.
She sets the side, lets you take the leather working materials, tools. She has no material on herself.
Yeah. I take out some of my material.
Okay.
And I try to fashion a sort of sheath with a metal bottom that would tightly hold the wand.
Okay. Roll a dexterity check and use a proficiency point for cloth crafting.
How long is the wand, by the way?
It's about this long, I think he said.
It's a 17-inch wand.
Okay.
So it's larger than you?
Okay, plus
You're a foot tall, right?
I'm like a foot and a half, I
8.
think.
That's
So it's
32
12.
inches. Yeah, 30. That's 30. 24
Do I-
is 2 feet, so that's 18 inches. That thing stands just about as long as you do.
Do I
That's
tag?
hilarious.
It's you literally
It's
you
a
hold
rod
on
for
to the
me.
tail.
You have
yeah.
a staff.
I'm gonna teach
I-
you how to use a staff.
No.
Yeah.
With the explosive end in
Could
it.
you imagine? Like, it goes inside them, you're like, Boo!
You just like lightly waved it and it exploded. You can't use that thing as a stat. Anyway,
You've got to admit it'd be pretty
do I use advantage because it's my proficiency?
Pardon, what now?
Do I do advantage because it's my proficiency?
Yes, you get a D4 advantage.
Okay, so I got 16.
Yeah, it's rough. It's a little loose. It could definitely use some improvement, but it would be, you could put it on your belt and stick the wand in it. And,
Okay,
carry it that way.
I designed it so it would go on his back.
Okay, that works.
That would probably be best.
And then I say, come here, and I attach it to him with the straps and everything and tighten it, and then can I see the wand?
Roll a strength check for me.
Oh, jeez.
Why?
16.
16? Okay. It's a little clunky, but he's okay with it.
Okay. And then can I see the wand? Okay. And I take it and I carefully slide the explosive rod into the thing, and then I put little latches on it so it'll stay inside and still.
Okay. Yeah, it's makeshift.
Yeah. I'll improve it later, but this is just so nothing blows up.
Okay.
It's gonna fall out of the pouch and just boom.
No. I made it good.
Someone's going to toss
I'm
me
a-
across the room.
I was
the
already
wall
thinking it.
explode.
I'm a horrible person. I was already thinking
it would
it.
do that anyway because he has it on him. Anyway, can I? Do I get experience for this?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you 18 XP for that.
Okay.
Do you know where the restroom is?
Right around the
Right
corner.
around there.
So that'll take you a while, for sure. You're going shopping.
I'm getting better throwing knives.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an observance check.
That one.
There does not seem to be an armorer in town.
You walk into a
and
wall.
The quality of throwing knives that you're looking for would only ever be made at an armorer or arms dealer.
I did have one more question to ask the blacksmith
Okay, go ahead.
when he goes back. I approach her and I say, I'm a traveling salesman of sorts. I make custom orders for people when they ask for it, and I charge them a small fee.
As is business, yes.
Yes, but
And why I charged you a fee to use my things.
the thing is that as a traveling blacksmith, I don't have a forge. I would like to borrow yours occasionally while I'm in town, if that would be so kind of you.
I suppose for a fee, and if I'm not backed up with orders.
Well, my hope was that if you didn't have any backed up orders, I could use it for free when you're not.
Not likely.
Charisma check.
You can try, yeah. This is not a friendly situation.
Yeah, I am.
This is not. No, this is a persuasion trying to get something from somebody.
What's your idea of friendly?
Friendly is you're trying to do something for somebody without any gain. for
No, that's kind. That's generous. Friendly means that I'm just happy and smiling at someone.
That's a little too broad then. This is going to be more along the lines of the old one.
Okay, so I might as well just do kindness.
Yeah,
Okay.
just go for that.
So I got a 11. Okay. Well, I will see you later then. And then I leave.
Thanks for the silver. Now I have to clean up this mess.
I cleaned up after myself. That's part of the job.
Well, apparently she didn't think so.
Some people just suck.
I think she was a bit of a bitch.
Oh, dang.
I told you I'm a potty mouth.
Anywho, your shopping came to naught. You end up meeting them in the main street again.
I pick her and put you back on my shoulder.
You're drinking up at the tavern. You are heading with the matron to the old abandoned church. It is a little while. It's over a couple hills and in a glen, way outside of town. But it's old. Imagine an old Scottish church with the tombstones leaning over and stuff, ivy growing up, old cobblestones to build the church out of. It's old, been abandoned. Gates are dilapidated, falling down. She takes you up to the gate. She says, "They found him inside, but I really don't have any need to be in a place like this.
I understand. Thank you
So-
for taking me. Was this a... Who did they worship?
That I don't know. We founded the temple about 5 years ago, and this was here way before us. Even perhaps before the main founding of the town.
Okay, thank you. I know you have plenty to do at the temple. Thank you for
Thank
taking
you.
time.
Yes, have a good day.
Thank you.
And she leaves.
I wait. I wait until she's a good bit away.
She, over the hill, through the woods, she's gone.
Do you sense anything here?
Do I sense anything?
Go ahead and roll an observance check.
11.
It's damp.
What a great observant.
I'm glad I asked you.
There's moss growing because it's damp.
It's moist.
Don't you love that word? Last campaign, this campaign.
I never had a problem with that word. I don't get the problem.
Oh, it was before you joined.
No. Like, everybody has a problem with the word moist, and I've never seen it.
I love the word moist.
Oh my god.
My friend loves the word too, just because he knows it triggers people.
Yeah.
Do I see any symbols or anything on the door or anything like that?
Go ahead and roll an observance check.
I can't see. Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, so that'd be
23.
23.
There does seem to be a symbol. It's a four-pointed star. And it holds a moon in the top and bottom of the left and right, respectively.
I look to you. I'm like, hey, dude, that's a moon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Maybe.
Wow, the moon!
Hey, dude, that's some...
I was like, hey, maybe this was a church. Maybe you're looking for. They might follow the moons.
I mean, it's abandoned now, so there's not much use.
There might be something inside.
Wait, do you know about my curse? Or?
Yeah,
Yes.
you came it.
Yeah, you told him everything.
Oh yeah, I did tell him everything. That is true.
Yeah.
While crying.
I cried about a different reason.
Yeah, but you were still crying while you told him.
Oh my gosh.
But what was it? Moons. I was like, interesting. Yeah. Maybe there is something. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll just walk in.
Okay.
See what's in the abandoned temple.
You end up. It's a large courtyard. It's the classic gravestones in the courtyard before you actually get into the church. The doors to the church are old, dilapidated wood. As you push them open just to get through, literally it actually chunks down on the hinge,
Oh.
and you could, if you push it anymore, it might break and fall over. You just push it and it just clunks into a pile.
That's an omen.
The church is not a typical inside. There are the remnants of roll an observance check. Both
Again?
Of you. Yeah, both of you.
Oh.
This is
Again?
actually for
Okay.
inside. Yeah.
23.
One,
Okay.
not one.
So you see all, he sees nothing.
You're just watching him from behind.
Okay.
What you do see is there are tapestries that have been dilapidated, faded,
Dilapidated.
no color really anymore, just barely tattered, hanging over, broken windows, stones and roof have fallen in through, lights coming into the top. Looks like this was a meeting place, and here everyone sat or knelt on cushions rather than sitting in any pews or anything.
Is there anything that stands out in there? Or?
There is a massive altar at the front with a stone figure of a man bent down and over with his hand stretched to the sky, and at the top of that point, going from there is the symbol on the front of the church again.
Is he like holding it?
It's more like it's a depiction of him being turning his face away from its brilliance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna approach the altar or the figure.
I
I'm not gonna
tell him
touch
to
it, but I'm just gonna approach it.
I say be careful. I don't trust it. That might be why he's hearing voices.
He waved a stick and it blew up the ocean. We need to be careful with this stuff.
Being inside, do I feel normal?
You do not feel any kind of presence, anything familiar that you've ever sensed in the past. This is an empty place for you.
Okay.
As I'm approaching the altar and the figure, do I sense anything about it, or is it just a statue and an altar?
It looks like a statue and an altar. Behind it, there is an elaborate picture, more of the symbol, and it's stained glass. And this is actually one of the only windows that actually seems to hold up. It seems like the window here has actually been made out of much more durable glass. It seems to have held up over time. But other than that, the sun coming in from the north, more shining down through it.
I'll look for maybe a secret passage.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an observance check.
Ouch. 10. Okay.
You're not seeing anything.
Now is the statue higher than
It is pretty high.
Okay.
There are a number of... The statue of the man is actually, upon closer examination, there is what appears to be bodies, people. Do you remember in Harry Potter when they rebuilt the statue in the Ministry of Magic? It was a wizard and
Standing
he
on
was
a block
being
that
held-
was crushing.
There was muggles holding up the platform he was standing on.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like that and a cross between the raising of the flag at Iwo Jima. But the person that is standing there in the brilliance of the symbol is standing on hundreds of bodies, all intertwined, tangled together. All seem to be in some form of agony or suffering.
Dark.
I look to you. Do you care about the other guy? The guy that's going crazy? How do you feel about it?
I mean, I'm not too sure how to feel about him, but I mean, he's gone insane. I'm curious, but I don't know if there's anything we can do or anything we can find here. What I am curious about, though, is, you know, the fact that a moon or moons are being worshipped here. With what's going on with me, maybe there's some sort of connection.
Well, I got 1 point left. You wanna go meditation?
It's like, about that, would it be best to wait till nighttime when the moon does come out?
What time is it?
It's about 11 in the morning.
Well, I could go for my swim, and we can talk about what's happening to me.
Yeah, we should come back here at night to see if anything changes.
Okay.
If this is a moon-related temple, then we should wait till the moon comes out.
I didn't think about that. That makes a lot of sense. But, you know, maybe the entity is weaker when the sun is out.
That's also a possibility.
But, I'll go for a swim. I mean, that's why I came out in the first place.
Yeah, it's like, yes, let's talk about what I saw in the temple with you. Because I'm still utterly confused about that.
And, we start walking out.
Okay, go to the beach.
Real quick, after I get done with the blacksmith, I'm gonna look for an armorer. Sorry.
Anything change as we leave?
Good luck
No,
finding
nothing
one.
changes as you leave.
Well, you rolled a really bad.
Yeah,
1 second, I'm gonna save this
Soundtrack?
soundtrack because that was a really good one. I liked it.
Yeah, especially in the place that we were in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was creepy church music.
Spooky.
But I'm just gonna practice for the knife I have right now.
Almost too spooky for me.
Too spooky
I'm
for
probably
me.
gonna be practicing throwing my knives.
It is Spooktober.
You hear that, Joe? I'm gonna practice throwing my knives
Okay.
in the meantime.
Due to the fact that she already looked for an armory,
She rolled really bad, so I assumed that it was just that she couldn't find one.
she did, but that was more determining that there was not one in town.
Oh.
So,
Is there any other metalworking shops?
not besides the blacksmith that you've already talked to.
Okay. Yeah.
She's pissed.
Oh, I didn't like her, so I didn't offer what I was going to.
Yeah. So, that being said, are you gonna do anything? Maybe visit, look around, see what else everyone's doing here, and just, you know, or are you just gonna stay in the tavern here?
The master of the dock, is he at the dockhouse?
He is.
I'll probably go talk to him.
Okay. Anything specific, or are you just gonna chat the day with?
Try to find out when the next ship heading to gold is coming through.
Okay. Just for the sake of shortness of brevity, he does look over his charts, and it looks like it's going to be about a week and a half before the next ship is intended to come out.
Alright.
So,
Nice.
you're practicing throwing knives. Go ahead and roll a d20.
16.
16 XP for general, just practice with throwing knives.
Oh.
But it's going to take you pretty much the day.
Are we gonna meet back up at the end?
So you get out to the ocean. Nate,
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Carrick is falling
I
behind
thought you were done for the day.
I got 2 things to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna swim around a little bit,
Okay.
and then pop my head up and start talking about what's going on with me. I'll talk about the. Do you remember the light titan that was smashed the boat?
Yeah. I mean, how could I ever forget that?
I forgot it.
Same.
I have a water one.
When did this happen?
The previous town that we were in.
I thought you were a matron of the light before, whenever we first met and talked.
Champion of the light. Matrons are female.
Or right, whatever.
Patron, technically.
Yes.
Just a
Well,
small
as you know,
patronage.
the amulet shattered.
Yeah.
I showed you the amulet. After that went away. And, I talked to the Lady of the Water. Kind of talked. More like mumble.
Got mumbled at for a little bit. And
Yeah,
then
some emotions. Really
became
not
a
a whole lot of
waterbender.
words.
Say, just a lot of mumbling.
And
Yeah.
gurgles and bubbles. But I'm not controlling it very well. The water is different than light and dark. I was able to control it a little easier.
No.
Yeah.
It's a different.
And
Yeah.
it's just about this time that, Cast and Buck end up sitting down on the beach next to Carrick, and they're just listening to you tell your tale.
Oh, they're at the beach too.
Yeah,
they ended up
I
showing
went
that because
back
they
to meet
couldn't
with
find
y'all.
an armory.
Okay. Do I notice them come up?
Like, do I notice them coming up as well?
They sit down right next to you. They're not stealthing. So.
Oh.
I just
Well,
walked
I
up.
probably stop talking.
Yeah, as they're coming up, I write
I
quickly. It's
don't-
like, do you want to keep going or stop talking?
Like, how far away are they when
he's
I notice?
He's close enough that you can read his stuff, but there's
No, I
like
mean them.
20-30 feet behind him.
Yeah.
Walking up.
Okay, yeah.
I was actually walking
I
up,
stopped.
gonna say hello and everything.
We'll talk later.
And on that note, the thing I just wrote, I'll just like smudge it out as best as I can so they all know. It's like,
Can I get the inkling that they were like talking about something before we like?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an observance check.
Why am I rolling so horribly? I got a
14.
12.
You weren't able to really catch much, but you could tell that they were talking about something and they stopped really short.
Okay.
12.
12 To what?
Just see that they were talking about something they don't want us to hear.
Yeah, not really with a 12.
Okay.
Not as well.
Well, I don't want to know what they were saying. I just want to see that if they stopped.
You just showed up and waved, "Hi guys."
Okay.
Yeah. You come out of the boathouse. You see these other folks sitting on the beach while he's waiting in the ocean.
I look to you. Try lifting this today.
Last time I tried to do this, it didn't end well.
Did you like break your finger or something?
No, I just got stuck.
Oh no, it broke.
It's in the sand. I'm gonna stick it into the sand so it's still sitting straight up.
Oh, is this gonna be my training for today?
I'm testing it, I guess you could say.
Alright. Well, yeah, I'll try to lift it, see what happens.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Nope. 12.
You're sitting there, and it feels like it's actually sinking into the sand the more you mess with it.
Seeing what they're doing, I'm gonna ask, can I try lifting it?
Sure.
Okay.
Strength check.
I'm gonna mimic what he's doing with the wand.
Yeah, no, it's 11. No! Seeing what you're doing, I say no! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back! Put it back!
He's gonna
I
make
want you to roll a
glass.
dexterity check.
Oh. Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was being very gentle with it. Just
That'll be a 21.
21. You just barely move your toe as the staff falls on it, just into the ground as it just about missed and squished your toe.
Okay.
Quick question. On the beach previous, is there glass?
From the lightning
Yeah.
explosion?
Roll an observance check.
Okay. 18.
Yeah. It's the spot where you hit, the water flowed back into it, but as you get over there and look, it's actually like a crater that's just glass shards.
I'm gonna, did you put it back?
Jump in.
Or did you take it out?
Jump in.
That's fine.
I think I'm still holding on to it.
I say put it back in the container until we figure out how we're gonna train you with this.
What's the other way to train?
Not with us in front of you.
Good move.
Put it back.
Say,
Charisma,
I don't think we need to justify a roll here. This is very well rolled
on,
played out.
On this note,
Put
I
it
was like,
back.
well, the lad's got a point. How else is he
I
gonna
won't
train?
kick you in the face.
Do I
Which is
notice
very
anger?
easy at your height.
Him pointing at him, maybe?
Yeah.
If you kick him in the face, it might, make him.
Yeah, but if you don't put it back, we're gonna
I kinda-
die, so.
I
I'm
lean
like,
the
"Extra pussy
staff
over here,
to
buddy."
where his
Huh?
hand is pointing this way, and I'm like,
I think if you kick him, it'll.
It knocks into your hand.
The fuck, man?
just
And I
put it into
actually
the sand.
backhand you.
I punch him in the face.
Roll a dexterity check.
I tank it.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Alright, so roll damage and double it.
So
Or
D10.
roll 20, or you get a 20 plus a roll plus your strength and a d20.
Okay. 7 plus 7, so that's 14, so it's 34.
No. So 20 plus your 7 you rolled plus your strength.
Yeah, so 20 damage, plus 7,
That's
plus
27.
7, so that's 34.
Oh, okay. Alright, so what's your defense value?
8. So that's 19 damage. Or 29 damage,
29
sorry.
damage, yeah.
I'll take half.
Okay. Yeah, your legendary, your strength. Okay, yeah, so you have it.
And I'm very angry at him. And I'm angry at everybody. I have anger issues. I'll deal with you later. Put
As he's distracted, I
Instead
put it
of
in the
punching
sand.
him in the face, I shove him into the water.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and dex out of the way. So that's
13.
13.
Roll a tiebreaker.
Oh no,
Whoever
14.
rolls a higher die wins.
I got 14 actually.
Okay, so yeah, he dodges it.
I'd say, I don't know what's your problem.
You just hit me in the face.
Yeah, you just knocked my hand to shit with your
Say what?
staff.
Oh, for Sean Ford.
Yeah, something was delivered here on accident. And Paul was supposed to reach out and look up.
What is your problem with my character?
You just hit me in the face.
No, why'd you hit me with your staff?
I leaned it on it and it just happened to fall.
You did that on purpose. What is your out of character? What's your problem with my character?
I took damage.
From?
You punched me in
No,
the
I
face.
punched you after the staff thing. Why'd you do the
Oh,
staff?
because you're angrily pointing at him. I'm like, I'm gonna put that hand down.
Yeah, and at the weight of your staff, I thought you hit me with your staff.
You didn't even take any damage.
Yeah, but you hit my hand with your staff, is what I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is
I
technically
think
true.
You, like, smacked me harder than when you
I
said
haven't
to shut
touched
up.
you yet.
No, back at the bar.
I just flicked you.
I took damage for it.
Okay.
You took 1 point of damage.
Let's just say I took like 3 damage. Or something, I don't know. I'm kidding. Anyway.
The heck?
So, like, this is a full-on argument now. I'm just, don't wave it around. What is your problem? I
Treats me like I'm some kind of child.
no, you're dangerous.
Am I?
Yes, you have a bomb.
It looks fine to me.
It's a pretty bomb.
Yes, it is. I'll put it back at this point. It didn't do anything.
Okay, now that I've dealt with you, why'd you hit me with your staff? And
Why'd you
I
hit
write
me
it
in the
down.
face.
Because you hit me with your staff.
I hit your hand.
Yeah. With your staff. With a weapon.
How was my head feel?
It hurts. A lot. You're gonna probably have a bruise.
How does his hand look?
I'd say it probably hurt really bad.
He's used to bar fighting, probably. I'd say, yeah, his hand looks fine.
I probably got a bruise on it, though.
No,
I-
the staff
you
is
said it's
knocking
really
it out of the
heavy?
way. Yeah,
You said it's really heavy, and I got my hand out. It's going to knock and probably leave a bruise right here.
maybe.
Yeah.
How does it look?
It looks fine right now.
I'm just pissed at you.
It's not bruising right away at all.
Why'd you hit me with your staff? I'm writing this down now.
I hit him with the staff.
Again?
You go.
No, I'm actually gonna hit him with the staff.
Now?
Now I'm hitting him with the
Roll an
staff.
attack.
I'm gonna dex out. Yeah, I jump back.
You just totally ducks right underneath of it.
Yeah.
That would be me hitting you.
That's a warning.
I go and grab your arm. Why are you attacking me?
I grab his arm.
I'm
Why
a
are you trying to talk to me?
Because I'm angry and I can't think.
I attempt to move his hand off of me.
I'm just I'm trying to hold his arm still, so I'm gonna
Strength?
resist. Yeah. Yeah, I win.
19.
Oh, 19. Yeah. Plus. So
I'm sorry,
22.
20.
22. Jeez. Yeah. So I'm holding your arm still, and I say, "Hey,
At this point,
Castile.
Teach is just sitting back
No,
watching
that's
you
my name.
young
What's your
folks
name?
just crying because they're young.
It's
More or less. It's
Carrot.
kinda like
no, I mean that I remember. I don't remember. Cass does.
he kind of wants to get involved, but he's too old for that.
Carrick, write this down for him, please. Why is he attacking me?
I mean, he just dropped the staff on you. He didn't
That-
attack you. You're the one who smacked him.
I wasn't looking, so I just think he hit me with the
And
staff.
that's what I'm telling you, though. He just dropped it on you. You didn't hit him. You're the one who technically attacked him. He just dropped the staff on you.
Tell him I'm sorry. Cause I'm not gonna let go, cause he can't hear that I'm sorry.
I'm gonna write on. I'll write on there. He says he's sorry, but I think you should still kick his ass.
I read it too, and I
Yeah, I know.
go.
It's okay if you read it. I don't care.
No, I'm saying I read it too, and I go, oh dear God. And then because he's got his weapon out, I put on my brass knuckles.
As he's putting
There
on
you
his
go.
brass knuckles, I hit him.
I back off.
Okay, roll an
okay.
attack.
Okay. Oh yeah, he hits me.
Is that a net?
Yeah.
Oof.
It hits.
Yeah. So.
I'm also going to add lightning.
Roll 2d20.
Why are you
Damn.
trying so hard to
Damn.
hurt me?
So you got that. So that's your damage plus your strength, and then add a d20 of lightning damage.
Your stupid legendary staff of bullshit.
25 for the just the hit.
Yep, 25 plus.
4.
Okay, so
total
29.
29 damage.
So.
And since it's dex, you take the whole brunt.
Yeah.
It's a little
7.
late. Am I able to add in a double hit?
It is too late to
Okay.
declare
Okay.
that, yes.
So 61 minus what was it? 29. So 51. That's 20. My brain. 42.
And on that note, after seeing that nice hit, I write on there. It's like I write on there. It's like good job, and then I look to you. It's like I think we're even now. I think you two are even now.
I smacked him in the face. He struck me with lightning somehow.
Yeah, you did it to me before too.
How? How? Why? How did I? I just thought you were interesting. Y'all are like weird.
As he's yelling, I
You're
think he's
not.
just yelling at being hit,
Can
and I go for another hit.
I did write on
Roll an
your good
attack,
job.
I
I
guess.
did write
16.
good job.
Plus.
To hit.
I mean, I did not
14.
write to tell you to stop.
So
did-
You
I-
miss.
I-
You miss.
Okay.
He ducks.
Seeing that,
Can-
I'm gonna go.
Can Teach throw water on his face to try to calm him down?
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and.
No,
What?
no. Hold on.
After you
He already
scream-
did his thing. It's my turn, and you're. How would throwing water at me calm me down at this point?
Well, it would get your attention.
Yeah, he has my attention already. He can do magic.
It's like, as you're swinging, I'm writing it down. It's like I think you both are even. You could stop swinging.
Okay,
now.
I'm gonna go forward and I'm gonna try and disarm him. Just
Okay.
grab his hand, twist
Do you
it.
have a proficiency for that?
What do you mean?
Or do you have? Did you have a skill or something that you were working on for that?
No, not yet.
Okay. Are you gonna use a proficiency?
Yeah.
Report? What have we got here? What was your proficiencies again? I can't remember. I don't remember what you said.
Illustration, cloth, and smith.
And what was your
Charisma.
charisma? Roll a d12 then,
Okay.
because your character's not combat oriented really.
10 plus a strength of. Oh wait, since I'm using a proficiency point, wouldn't I go up to a d20?
You don't have a proficiency, so you couldn't use a proficiency point.
I can't make skills.
Not for a combat situation like this.
That makes no sense in any kind of game.
Your character's not combat oriented. It's
Yeah, but in
crafting
any game,
oriented.
combat is important, so it's just that makes sense. Oh, why am I looking at that? So I'm going for strength.
Mhm.
So 17.
17 total. Go ahead and roll. Roll a strength check.
Fail.
13. So
Oh wait, 13.
yeah, I got
13.
17.
And he got 17. You wrench this. You wrench the staff.
No,
out of his
that's
hand.
not what I was doing. I grab his wrists and I twist them so he drops the staff.
Okay, so you drop the staff.
As it falls, I guess I kick it at him.
Breaks your foot.
It doesn't affect me.
I know.
It weighs a pencil.
Yeah, because
You're gonna kill me, you know.
He might knock you out. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Shouldn't someone just
Probably
stab
not.
one of them?
Is this
I'm not-
ranged or
Yeah,
is
it's like-
this
it's like-
This would
melee?
So
this
should
would
someone
still be melee.
Wait,
Okay.
did you say something?
melee
So what did you get?
Shouldn't someone just stab one of them?
I'll just
12.
Be like,
Why do you want to
Just-
stab us?
it's like just just leave.
Go
them
ahead
be.
and.
I'm gonna try and jump over it.
Okay, go ahead and exit.
So 20.
Yeah, he jumps right over top of it, flies into the dust on the other side.
Okay, I'm holding you, and I just like slowly
It takes 2
scream.
turns for
I
an
know.
attack.
I'm letting you know.
Okay.
Okay, I'm holding you, and I look you in the eyes, and I scream, "Calm down!" very slowly, so trying to get you to read my lips.
all he's doing is just screaming at you.
I'm gonna write down John. It's like I don't know if you could read this, but if you can, either 1 stop or 2. I don't know, do something.
About this time, as both of you are looking as he's holding up the paper next to you, roll a dexterity check.
I've
He's
seen
holding
him-
on to me and I'm holding on to him.
I say, I've seen him do the staff trick before, so I know what's.
So 23.
23. Roll 2 d20s, add them together since you're holding them.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't he have to say he's gonna pull it?
I
pull
already
it back?
did.
He
No,
did.
he did emotion for it.
Oh,
He doesn't have to.
So a 3 plus a 6.
9.
9.
You realize something is up just as you look. You see like a shadow, and you duck. I
As
need
he
you
lets
to-
go.
Okay.
As
I
he
don't
lets
let go. I duck under it,
Okay.
keeping holding your arms.
I need you to roll a dexterity check.
Uh oh.
Oh lord.
tell it to stop.
You.
Ouch. Oh boy.
I'm all
10.
out of bread.
12.
Well, you get a face full of staff.
Okay.
Okay.
And you take.
Well, also it weighs a pencil.
Yeah, when it's not.
When it
it's-
touches me, it weighs a pencil.
That is true.
I
reduce
say
it to
I say
3
give him
damage
that.
then.
Okay.
3 damage.
I probably it still hurts. You've been hit. They have someone throw a pencil. It kind of stings.
And lands behind you.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of twist. I try to like twist your arm. Like I try to just like hold you still.
Strength.
Of course, I'm not here to
At
stop
this
y'all.
point, the police actually walk up.
There's
There it is.
police
Yeah, there's a constable.
in this small town.
Yeah.
Okay.
He walks up and he's like, "What exactly is going on here?"
I'm trying to get him to stop attacking, and he won't.
He punched me in the face. Oh, hang on. Huh?
I'll look at the officer and say, if you can't tell, this guy slapped our deaf friend, and
Oh,
I've been trying to
you!
bring it down.
You are making me sound so bad.
It's
Roll,
like,
roll a charisma check.
hold on,
You're flirting with him?
No, he has a proficiency in
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
So that, 14.
14.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He's like,
And I'm
Alright.
showing him the papers. Like I've been trying to tell them this. Like I've been trying to tell him to stop, and I've been trying to show him that I've been trying to tell them.
I've been trying to get him to make him stop this whole time. I thought he hit me with a staff. Evidently, he just kind of threw it at me.
I didn't
He
even
dropped
throw.
it on him.
I don't know what happened.
As he's saying, as if
It
he
just-
actually dropped it on him.
It
Just like
bruised
that.
up my hand, so I hit him, and I'm just trying to get everything
Is
to
his hand
stop.
bruised?
He hit his hand with a staff.
No.
What a baby.
It's bruised. It's going to bruise.
and only if you're a wuss.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You said it weighs a ton for somebody
it does,
else.
but all he did was, even if it weighs a ton, your arm isn't like.
Holding.
It's
You're not fighting
like-
against it.
It's not like bang, it hits it. It's just like.
I thought I was kind of tensed up, so it would have just. And I
No,
kind of.
it wasn't.
Okay.
No, it was on an axis starting to fall.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what-
Anyway.
and I'm explaining it to the constable while he's trying to say that. It's like, yeah, he got hit over a little sting.
He knocked me with his staff. I got mad and hit him. Now he's trying to kill me. And I kind of like nudge over towards the glass on the ground from the lightning.
At this point, he's like, "All right, listen.
Just make him stop. Tell him to stop somehow.
In case you didn't notice, some of the families that are trying to enjoy the beach today left because you're making a ruckus.
I'm trying to stop the ruckus.
You are the ruckus, according to the report."
He's the ruckus.
Technically, he started it, and then
I just shout.
Just shut up, all of you. Listen to me. Either I better see something pretty in my hands in the next 10 minutes, or 10 seconds actually, or each of you are going to be spending the night with me.
I walk up and I take like part of the glass from when he like shot it, and I'll put that in his hand.
Roll an athletics check, seeing as he's a full type person and you're a foot and a half tall.
Athletics.
Yeah,
Agility.
Okay,
agility. Yeah.
Oh my god.
that's a 1.
You fall down and you cut yourself in the glass. Take 3 damage.
Fuck.
You have
So-
no health. Be careful.
He doesn't even notice you.
Amazing.
He's holding his hands. up.
I'm not paying
Yeah,
it.
you're not there.
I'm still holding
I don't know
him.
what he's saying.
I'm still holding you because
He
I'm
rubs
afraid
his
you're going to
fingers
attack
together.
me again.
He wants payment.
Can I come up and try to talk to this guy to distract him from them for a second?
You can, yeah. Roll a charisma check.
Which dice is that?
That's the big 20. And then you rolled your charisma at I don't know.
$12.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
Oh, nice.
Okay, good.
Just kind of call his attention, and you know how old people draw you into a conversation.
Yeah, we all know that. We work in customer service. We know exactly what that is.
So you start talking about your aches and pains just from getting out of the chair that morning, and he's looking over at you, and he's got this scowl on his face, but he's trying to be polite. He doesn't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
What are the rest of you doing while this is happening?
Okay, at this
we
point-
all noticed this, right?
Yes.
Okay, at this point,
I'm
I
pointing
let
at
go
the
of your
both
arms
you.
and back off with my hands.
I look at the both of you. I'd be like, and then you two. It's like, let's go now.
Grabbing some glass and putting it in like one of my pockets.
That's totally what I was gonna do.
And what do you do when I
Our
back
minds
off?
think alike.
3.
You get 3 shards of glass before you scamper out like, Marvin the Martian.
I totally forget about him.
okay.
I go to the glass.
All of you roll
Okay,
stealth
as soon as you
checks
walk away, I'm
with
yeah.
a D6 D6 advantage.
Can I use it for my
All this?
glass?
Oh,
Okay,
God.
yeah, 5 for the glass.
Alright, would my
I'm just
new
gonna grab
stealth
one shard.
ability now. Oh boy.
I'm gonna reach out and grab one shard while I'm
28.
sneaking away.
Okay.
19 stealth.
19 plus
Okay,
3.
I got a 28.
So I got 22.
Okay.
So it's the D20 and a D6 what?
A D6 advantage, so you roll that on top.
Okay. So,
Wait, advantage?
Yeah.
Because he's
D6
distracting
advantage.
him.
So
Holy
one-
Toledo. Okay.
Oh, you got a really high roll.
So yeah, 21.
21.
24.
Beyond you just splashing through the water a little bit as you get out of the water,
Oh,
you're all just gone.
I'm in the water.
Yeah, you were in the water, but you.
I'm
splashed
going.
He's
into-
going further into the ocean.
I'm going. I'm swimming into the ocean.
up. Okay. There is a big bay, but yeah, you're all just. You're
Just
gone.
Navy
He turns
SEALs.
back from. Finally, the old man shuts up and he's like. And then he turns around and the old man's gone too. And he's like,
It was just a dream.
Is there any more glass?
No. And
you guys got pretty much most of it.
I was
as
worried about
he's
people, like,
standing
falling
there,
on it.
hold on. As he's standing there, when I walked by, I like put a little shard of glass in his hand.
So now he's just like,
I rolled.
Yeah, he didn't even see it.
Yeah, I did. And he's like,
And he looks down and he's like, what?
Just now you see me.
Yeah.
I can't even. Oh, dude's gone.
That was perfect.
Okay.
All
I wish you
right.
would come with us because we could have
So-
gotten forgiveness over laughter.
Eventually, having escaped the police, you all end up finding your way through some way, shape, or form to the tall red figure of Marcy as being kind of like a beacon, like, oh look, there's something out of place. And you all end up meeting back with her.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to leave it for this week,
Okay.
right before you guys go back to the church in the evening.
Yeah.
So, now I have a week to develop what the heck is going to go on. Hey, I was able to introduce 3 new characters in one day.
nice.
I just realized that y'all aren't gonna like me. Like you're gonna like favor everybody else over me now because I'm new and they're funny and I'm just not.
You have some definite character backstory opportunities.
Yeah.
Your character could be really interesting. I can. You're normal.
Yeah.
And that's not normal.
Yeah.
So.
I was once normal.
Yeah. And they became
Yeah,
a drunk
and then
wandering
stuff happened.
waterbender.
Dude, even before the water. Jeez.
I have no idea of what normal is, so this is all just water off a duck's back for me.
What's a duck?
I don't know.
I heard it once, I think.
I heard that saying once, and I just use it when I try to tell a story.
I've seen
Isn't
that one.
one
I'm just
thing
a
to say,
convenient old
"No,
guy."
You know the land that's full of demons and spiders? What's a spider?
He knows what demons in. That's all he knows.
So before we stop going live, is it possible for us to do next Sunday morning again? Do you think?
Let me check.
I'm down.
I know.
Oh, I have to
Okay.
check. Hold on.
I can do it.
Okay.
I think me and you
I
will
work
play with
mornings.
something
Gotta
good.
Yeah,
remember
we are.
that.
Because I will.
They
Next
work
time I'll
me
watch
any time of
Tuesday.
the day.
Yeah.
Did I acquire any experience today?
I work 10 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Brawling, I'll
tomorrow
say
for
10
next
XP to
Sunday.
anyone who is part of the brawl.
Okay.
10 XP, you said?
Yeah, 10 XP to anyone who is part of the brawl.
I just wrote stuff down.
I work 10 to 7 on Sunday next week.
10 to 7 on Sunday morning next week. Okay.
What about Sunday night?
Sunday night wouldn't work because John has to go to work the next day in the morning.
Sunday. Wait, what time did you get off?
I work 10 to 7.
7 p.m.
How are you after work?
Well, then I do open the next
Okay.
day too. So
Yeah, that wouldn't work for me because I work from like 4 to 9. I mean 4 to 11 at Sunday nights.
I would say, if you don't want to be present for them delving down into the church, we could play without you if you want.
that should be fine.
Okay. Because you typically go shopping and you went ahead to go.
How is that going to work?
She will not be present when you go.
Yeah, I work 12 to
No,
5.
I mean both of they want to go. And I'm terrified to go.
And I don't want to go.
To go.
To go.
I'm kind of
Chains or
intrigued,
sedative?
like,
We can bond over our fear of go.
Chains or sedative? We'll just kidnap you and take you there.
You are a bad person, aren't you? Your character is a bad person.
over your head
He's
so
an
you, like,
old
don't
salty
see it.
sailor. He's done
Yeah.
a few things.
Young sailor. He's
Yeah.
seen some stuff, man, and he's done some things.
Alright, well,
That's
we
what
will
goes.
try to meet at 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. next week, depending on when my roommate gets up and awake. I might have you guys stay on the front porch for a while with me, and I'll hang out there with you.
Yeah, I gotta work at 12 on Sunday, so
Go to work at 12.
yeah.
We could actually try to quit at a decent time.
No,
We
I don't
did
want to
get
cut y'all's thing short. So
Well, we actually did get started kind of late. We had some people running around to grab food, other stuff like that.
no, I'm saying also my character probably doesn't want to hang around him that much right now.
So, if you don't want to go down into the church, we could leave you out too if you want.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'm pretty much just probably gonna practice.
Are we bringing anyone to
I
the
want to
church?
I
practice
thought
my
it was just gonna be you. And
Yeah, I assumed it was just gonna
Yeah.
be these two anyway.
it's whatever you guys decide to do. We'll probably have you and you and you and you. So the 4 of you at least.
Yeah, I pretty much just want to practice my acrobatics. Pretty
Yeah, next week I'm
John
gonna.
can go get in ball fights.
much. Hand-to-hand combat.
I don't do much punching. I'm 18 inches tall.
You're more the
I
guy that
hold you by the
takes
legs.
a pencil and sticks it in someone's foot as you run by.
I'm just say next week I was selling the jewelry I've made.
Okay. All right, I think that's where we'll leave it, and we will see everybody, hopefully with better video quality, next week, Sunday morning.
Better quality with better rolls.
Yeah, let me roll Frank.